freaking go. We're fucking on air now. Let's fucking go. I just got done making the updated picks for 297 too. So here we are. We're fucking doing another live stream with the daily live streams. I was thinking about just taking a break today. Then I'm like, nah, I gotta go live. I just had that fucking voice in my head telling me I gotta go live every single day. Here we are. Let's fucking go. I think the video, I was waiting for the video to upload too. Like it took a minute too. Yo, what's up, GMDMMA? Shout out to GMDMMA. He's already here. He said good evening, guys. Good evening, man. Good evening to you too. Yo, what's up, Scott? Let's fucking go, guys. Let's freaking go. Yeah, I just got done it took me all day to watch tape on all the fighters too, like, just to make sure that all my picks are proper, like, so I just gotta go back and I have to watch a bunch of tape on Malcolm Gordon. Like, I was almost like thinking about betting on Malcolm Gordon, but I just couldn't do it. I'm picking him to win by KO second round, but I just couldn't do it. I just could not do it, man. But let's go over here. We're gonna go over all the picks for UFC 297, and we'll do a poll in the chat. So let's go. Start with the first one, Gordon, and they just opened the totals too. The Bet Online just opened totals right now. So Flick is not that bad, to be honest. I think the line should be even money. Like right now, Jordan is like minus 130 right now. Ah, man. Like, I was thinking about betting him at minus 115, but I just couldn't do it. But let me know who you guys think. What you guys think for the first fight. We got some good fights on this card. I mean, 12 fight card. I mean, I was hoping we'd have at least like 14 fights, but I'll take 12 fights. It's a pay-per-view. I mean, the main card's okay. It's not the best main card out there, but it's not too bad. But yo, shout out to Marlon. He said pick him to go. I appreciate that, brother. Let's fucking go, Marlon. Ja, what's up, Ja? He said, let's go. Let's freaking go, guys. We're gonna be here for a minute, probably like an hour and a half or something like that. So we'll be here for a minute right now. Daily live streams, and I just got done making video, like the updated picks too. So that took me like at least like 6-7 hours. But here we are, man. Here we freaking are. I'm only picking a couple underdogs on this card. There's not a lot of underdogs that I like. But yeah, there's some good underdogs on this card, I think. But this card's gonna be good, man. We always get a lot of underdogs like coming through on pay-per-views. So let's see how this card goes for us. Let me pop up the chat so I can see you guys. Yo, what do you guys think about Pereira versus Ankalaev, man? That's gonna be a fucking banger matchup, eh? Holy shit. You guys are picking Jimmy the Brick Flake? Damn it, eh? You guys like Jimmy the Brick Flake? Fair enough. He's not too bad. Jimmy the Brick Flake is not too bad. I was thinking about betting like under 2.5, and under 2.5 is like, what's the under 2.5? Let's see. The under 2.5 is like under 1.5. Okay, so the books are not stupid. They know exactly what's going on here. Under 1.5 is like minus 125. Jesus Christ, I can't even bet that. Like, if it was like plus money, I would like at least look at under 1.5. But it's not even plus money. Like, the books are not fucking giving us anything at this point. I mean, under 1.5 on a flyweight fight like this, you might as well just take the over 1.5. But I can't even take the over 1.5 because Jimmy Flake and fucking Gordon, like, they have no durability. Like, they're absolute glass cannons, both of them. GMDMMA said, I got my boy Malcolm X in this one. Yeah, me too. I got Malcolm X in this one. He's gonna do it for Canada. Unless we get another Canadian sweep. We got a Canadian sweep last time. The only guy that I picked against from Canada was Calvin. I think no, what was his name? Nelson. Yeah, Kyle Nelson. It was Kyle Nelson. Yeah, that was like the only pick that I got wrong on the last Canadian card. I think that's the only guy that I picked against Canada. But I'm picking all the Canadians on this one. Yo, what's up, Vulcan? Let's freaking go, Vulcan. He said, what's up, bro? So long for the updated picks. Putting in the grind. I will check it out tomorrow. I appreciate that, Vulcan. Let's freaking go. I'm gonna have you on for one of those. We'll do a like a breakdown again, either Wednesday or Thursday, whenever you're free, bro. I'll bring you on stream and we'll fucking talk about the UFC 297 card. Talk about all the bets and everything that we like. Like, do you know the show that I did with Johnny K Picks and those guys? Like, like similar to that. If anyone else wants to come on, I'm still trying to figure out how to bring people on, but I think on StreamYard you can bring people on StreamYard. It's not that hard. Moku said Ankalaev decision. Yeah, I picked Ankalaev decision, but you're picking Ankalaev decision over Pereira? Bro, I don't think that fight's gonna go over 2.5 rounds. I think we're gonna see a finish, man. Oh man, I think the leg kicks are gonna be there for Pereira, obviously, right? He chops the legs up, but Ankalaev can. He said he's not gonna wrestle, right? Isn't that what Ankalaev said? He said he's not gonna wrestle at all. That he's gonna stand and bang with Pereira. I mean, he's seen Izzy knock him out, I guess. So he's probably confident that he can knock him out. That's a tough one, man. I mean, I can't blame you for going Ankalaev. I think Ankalaev probably will be the favorite in that one. Just said Ankalaev KO. That's what I'm thinking right now. But man, Pereira's a fucking beast on the feet. Like, it's not gonna be easy. I don't think Pereira's gonna make the same mistakes that he did against Izzy, right? And he seems like he's got a better chin at 205. But Ankalaev can crack. Ankalaev can crack. We barely, I had the over 1.5 rounds. I didn't bet it, but that was one of our best bets, and that barely, that hit. That was so close to not hitting. If that finish happened 12 seconds earlier, that over 1.5 would have got dusted. Just by the hair, fucking that over 1.5 cashed. GMD said my heart can't take another Pereira loss. The Izzy one was bad enough. Exactly, bro. I picked Pereira in that one. I know Izzy was a slight favorite in that one. I think minus 150 over Pereira. And I thought Pereira was gonna do it, man. He was doing it, right? He was out there outstriking Izzy clearly. He was breaking him down slowly, but then he made a mistake. Just left himself wide open, going for the finish. That one still hurts, man. That one still hurts. Lucas said just a smooth decision, GMD. You think it's gonna go the distance, bro? I don't think so, man. I don't think. Ankalaev's saying that he's not gonna wrestle, so I don't think that's gonna go the distance. Both of these guys have a ton of power, and I think Ankalaev's got the better chin at 205 than Pereira. But damn, man, that's gonna be a tough fucking fight to pick. I don't know if I'll bet on that fight. I'll probably just stay away from that one. Scott said, "What's good, Wilkin? Let's freaking go, guys. Appreciate you guys coming and hanging out with us as always." Wilkin said, Ankalaev got robbed for the title already. Yeah, I mean, he's gonna get the title shot, isn't he? But I doubt the UFC's gonna give him the spot at UFC 300. Scott said, pick him if you had to pick one Kanik to lose. Who is it? Probably Gordon or Johan Linus. I'm not that confident in both of them. I think Johan Linus is gonna win. I'm kind of confident in him because Patterson has been in there against some tough guys, though. I mean, I'll give him that. Patterson's been in there with guys like Magomedov, on CF, Brave CF, so he's been in there against some tough guys. He's got a good ground game. I mean, so Patterson's got a good ground game too, but I don't think he's gonna be able to take the power. If he can't take a power at 155, I doubt he's gonna be able to take the power at 170. Yo, what's up, Rigo? Let's freaking go, Rigo. He said, who do you have for Strickland and Duplessis? Duplessis, bro. I'm picking Duplessis by second on TKO. I know you're on the other side, so I respect your pick there, but let's see what happens, man. We're all going to find out in a couple of days now. Only 6 days away at this point, so it's going to be a good freaking fight, man. Bob said, let's freaking go, Bob. He said, nice work, and I'm sweating the Bucks too. Damn, you guys are betting on the hockey? Is that... Oh, you guys are betting NBA. Yeah, I stopped betting NBA now. I'm fucking done betting NBA. Hogan said, Ankalaev for sure got the power to KO Pereira, I think, but Pereira is technical on the feet. Yeah, the leg kicks I think can really help Pereira in that one, because Ankalaev Walker, the way he doesn't kick legs the way that Pereira does, right? I mean, the reason that Walker got knocked out, right? He just couldn't exit out of range in time. He just couldn't, he was trying to exit out of range in time and just got caught with the right hook. So that was crazy. That knockout was fuck. It's the same thing, same way that he got knocked out by Jamal Hill. Not the same shot that he got knocked out with, but the way he got knocked out in the uppercut, Jamal Hill caught him with the same uppercut too. I mean, some people are out there saying that it was early stoppage. I don't know. Maybe he could have recovered, but oh man, that's a tough one. He got dropped bad. Yo, what's up, main card minute? Let's freaking go. I saw you streaming yesterday, bro. Shout out to you. I respect the grind. Well, Bob said, let's freaking go, Woken. Let's go, man. Scott said, at GMD MMA, can you blame him? Alex versus Magomedov was a good fight, but less hype than Izzy or Tom, yeah, or whatever, yeah. Yeah, I don't think the casual fans are going to be all that hyped to have that fight on UFC 300. I think I'm more hyped to see Jamal Hill versus Pereira than I would be hyped to see Ankalaev versus Pereira. But both of those fights are really good, man. I think both of those fights are going to be bangers. But I think Jamal Hill versus Pereira is going to be a better fight than Ankalaev versus Pereira. Scott said Duplessis is a dog for real. Yeah, he's an underdog for real. I should have bet him last time too against Whitaker, and I just couldn't get there. And he was like a plus 300 underdog last time too. Like, he just finds a way to win, man. It's not even like, I know he's sloppy. Everyone talks about how sloppy Duplessis is and everything like that, but he just finds a way to win, man. But yeah, Strickland's coming off the best performance of his life, so either way, man, it's gonna be a good fight. I'll be willing to. I'm better off. You're better off holding a plus money ticket than like betting minus 150 or minus 140 on Strickland. But I can't blame anyone picking Strickland there because that's gonna be a close ass fight. Either Duplessis is gonna knock him out, or I think Strickland's probably gonna win 49-46. Kurt Minute said, yeah, Scott at plus 114. Yeah, he was plus 124 too. On FanDuel, I think, or which one was it? I think it was FanDuel. He was like all the like early on, like he was a big underdog. So some money coming in on Duplessis now. The Bob said, I ain't riding the Strickland hype train. Yeah, it's not the hype train. I mean, he's good, right? He's been in the UFC for like over a decade at this point. I don't think it's this hype train. It's just like, I don't know. I can't even blame anyone picking Strickland here because I think Strickland is really good too. The only time that I bet against Strickland, I think was, obviously I bet with Izzy, right? Yeah, I fucking lost that one. Then I bet Pereira against him and Pereira knocked him out. I mean, a lot of people were thinking that he's gonna go out to wrestle him, but like Strickland doesn't really wrestle all that much. Like, you can never really count on him to go out there and wrestle. Yo, what's up, Stormy? Let's freaking go, Stormy, Normie. He said, let's go. Let's break this down. Let's freaking go. So, I'm going to end the poll now. So, we got Jimmy Fleck winning on the polls right now. I mean, holy shit. That's crazy. I did not expect that. I mean, holy shit. Are you guys really picking Jimmy the Brick Fleck right now? Like, on the polls? Am I seeing that correct right now? I mean, I can't blame you guys fucking fading Gordon, right? Gordon's pretty fucking horrible. But let me tell you guys this, man. Gordon, go watch that Makai versus Gordon fight. I mean, he put up a good fight in that one. That's gonna be a good fight either way. Scott said kissing grown men versus crying in public. Hard to choose. Yeah, it's fucking funny. That's actually funny as shit. I think crying in public is probably less embarrassing than fucking kissing your coaches and shit. I don't know, whatever. Like, I think both of those are embarrassing, but I think crying in public probably less embarrassing. Yeah, I'm gonna end the poll now, guys. So Jimmy the Brick Flake wins at fucking 56%. Crazy. I did not expect that. But is what it is, I guess. You guys are fucking picking Jimmy the Brick Flake over Gordon. Gordon's pretty horrible, so I guess I can't blame you guys. I don't have no bets on that fight. I was thinking about the under 2.5, but they opened the under 1.5 at like minus 125. I can't even get there because that could easily go over 1.5 rounds. But I'm picking second on TKO for Gordon though. Let's pick Jasmine Sudovicius Cachoeira. These fucking names are crazy. I had to watch a bunch of tape on Cachoeira. She's got some power for women's MMA though. I'll say that much. I'm not betting Jasmine Jasowicz at minus 400. Like, fuck that. I'd stay far away from that one. Cachoeira. Holy shit, this fucking name is crazy. Cachoeira. Okay, there we go. I think Jasmine's likely gonna win. Like, she should win, right? Just to see us. And she should win, but minus 400, like, you're fucking, like, I don't know who's out there putting a lot of money on Jasmine. But I'm picking Jasmine by, like, second on submission. I think she's gonna get it done by second on submission. But man, I can't get there. I was thinking about parlaying her up, like, when she's over, like, minus 250. I think she's minus 250 when I was breaking the fight down early. And I just couldn't get there even at minus 250, like, yeah. Because Cachoeira, like, she's got no grappling, though. Like, that's why Jasmine is a big favorite. But she hasn't finished anyone. Jasmine doesn't go out there and finish many people out there, right? Like, she's only got one submission win. But if she's going to go out there and finish anyone, I think it's going to be Cachoeira. I mean, Cachoeira, she's fought Shevchenko early on. She fought Maverick. She's fought Ariane Lipsky. She knocked out my girl Ariane Lipsky. So, I don't know, man. Like, oh, man. That's a tough one. I'm not that confident. I don't know. I know a lot of people are out there really confident on this one. But I do see Jasmine getting the takedowns and, like, getting a stoppage. I think I do like the under 2.5. I might play the fight doesn't go the distance. I might be crazy for saying that, to be honest, because Jasmine has gone the distance more often. But Cachoeira, like, she's got no clue what ground game is. I don't think she ever trains off her back. I don't think she ever trains her off her back. Like, Miranda Maverick broke her down with the grappling, submitted her in the third round, which was the perfect call by me. Third round submission there. But like, the way she knocked out Ariane Lipski, man, Ariane Lipski has a pretty good chin. But I don't think Ariane Lipski has a chin that Jasmine has, so I guess that's why people are so confident, because they don't see her getting knocked out here. They think that she's gonna get the takedowns. I mean, if Jillian Robertson can get the takedowns on Cachoeira, Jasmine's gonna get the takedown on her. So I'm picking Jasmine, and the chat's picking Jasmine right now. 82% picking Jasmine. Makes sense. She's a 4-1, but I can't bet her at these odds. If I got her like minus 192, which was she was at like minus 120, minus 192 for a couple of days, I probably would have parlayed her like with someone else on this card. But yeah, minus 395, minus 400, like fuck that. I'll stay away from that one. Yo, what's up? Main card minute said Fax Vulcan. Stormy said crazy money for a woman. Yeah, it might not be too bad to put something on Cachoeira by KO, because like, if she's gonna win, man, it's gonna be by KO. I don't think she's gonna win a decision here. She's definitely gonna get taken down. Jillian Robertson has the worst takedowns out there in the UFC. Even though she's like known as a grappler, like she's got no freaking takedowns. And she was able to get her takedown. Like early on, she was getting pieced up by Cachoeira Ray in the first round. Then she got the takedown with like a minute left. And it's so funny, right? Too, like the Jillian Robertson, like she had her in a rear naked choke with 1 second to go. And she was able to get that submission with 1 second to go. She made her tap out. Like, that's crazy. That's funny. Scott said I got Rosa Jr. Second on submission. He said Rosa Jr. round 2 submission Cachoeira. What do you mean by that? That's fucking funny. Are you like parlaying Rosa Jr. and Cachoeira, or like what's going on there? Are you calling Jasmine Rosa Jr.? That's fucking crazy. Yo, my name is Sean. What's up, bro? He said that Jasmine may be the worst woman to MMA fighter. To her, in my opinion, she panic shoots all the time. To be honest, like she's got better wrestling than Jillian Robertson, though. I think. I don't know. I don't think she's got the finishing potential that Jillian Robertson has, but she's got better takedowns. She's able to take down Cortez last time, and I picked her. I did pick Jasmine there as an underdog there. Horrible pick there, but she was able to take down Cortez in the second and third round. Wasn't really able to do much from top position, but Cortez has really good like ground game. Jasmine's gonna get. I think she's gonna get the finish here. I'm probably the only one that's only guy on YouTube calling the finish on Jasmine. It might fucking age horribly, to be honest. The Bob said I was bet on the over on chick fights. Yeah, you might be right about that, but I'm just thinking that we could see a finish here for Jasmine, because Cachoeira, like, she's got no clue what ground game is. So, but it could definitely go over 3 rounds. I mean, because Cachoeira, she's probably gonna be working really hard on her ground game for this fight. Bob said trying Vulcan. We still got to get to the Suns. And you guys got some parlays for NBA. Yeah, join the Discord, guys, if you guys want some parlays. Bob and Nate Brown is always dropping parlays for NBA, and they've been killing it. Bob said I was bet over. Yeah, my name is Sean said to bet. He said Jasmine me. Yeah, I did bet on her against Tracy Cortez. Only like a 1 unit. She didn't shoot takedowns until it was like too late, bro. Like she's getting pieced up on the feet. Tracy Cortez boxing looked like crazy good. Like Tracy Cortez took a year off, right? And she improved like by a mile with their boxing. I mean, I was impressed with Tracy Cortez there. And Tracy Cortez is like the only girl that's got a win over Erin Blanchfield too. Outside the UFC, I think it was in Invicta early on. Wokus said Jasmine win to decision last 8 fights. Yes, he did. But like you gotta look at the opponent too. Like Cachoeira's like she's got no ground game. Like every time she's going out there facing grapplers, she's getting submitted. Even if Maverick can go out there and submit you, like I think Jasmine can do it. But I don't know. I'm picking Jasmine by second of submission. But let's see what happens. That's the only bet that I might place, like maybe a half unit or something like that inside the distance for Jasmine. But let's see, man. Let's see what happens. I mean, she normally goes to decisions, yeah. I'm gonna end the poll now, guys. So Jasmine Jastovicius wins at 83% on the polls. The chat's all over Jasmine here. That's fucking crazy. You just busted Jasmine washed up, yeah. I don't think this is washed up. She just has horrible striking. I mean, she cannot strike, obviously, but I think she's got a good enough chin that she can walk through shots early and get the takedown. But she should not be minus 395. This is crazy. Minus 395, 4-1 is absolutely crazy. I might put something on Cachoeira by KO because I think if she defends all the takedowns, Jasmine's in trouble. She's in big trouble. Hogan said Hornets and Raptors decent, but not a great indeed. Yeah, I don't really watch NBA. I stopped watching it. Whenever I'll bet on NBA, like I'll watch a game here and there, but like I don't really watch it all that often. Bob said Canadian basketball shake my head. This should stick to hockey and ice fishing. Shots fired at Canada right now from the Bob. I couldn't agree with you, man, more, but they don't have the best players out there, man. Siakam is like the only good player that can score points, and like Scotty's okay too. Raptors, I mean, yeah, they're the better in hockey and fucking skiing, yeah. That was funny. Oga said indeed Cachoeira's only chance to keep it standing in either KO or strike with Jasmine. But if Jasmine wrestles this easy, yeah, I think she's gonna get their takedowns. I do think she's gonna get the takedowns. Let's go, guys. Let's fucking go. I'm gonna go to the next one now. So Patterson versus Johan Linus. I mean, a fight that you can never catch me betting. I never say never, I guess, but I don't know if I would bet this one. Linus versus Patterson. Tapology is picking Patterson, like almost 70%. So Patterson, man, he's moving up to 170, right? Like he should have been like at 170 the whole time. But let's see, man. Let's see. It's gonna be fucking interesting. I'm picking Johan Linus by KO, round 1. If he doesn't get the round 1 KO, I think Patterson can go out there and submit him in the second and third round. Cause Johan Linus has horrible cardio, and he just kind of gives up. Like when he gasses out, like when he gets tired with his body shots. I mean, the only fight that he's gone the distance with was against Darren Weeks. I think Darren Weeks is pretty horrible. And against Mike Malott, I mean, he cracked Mike Malott with like a left hook. I mean, Mike Malott just took it, just ate it, then got the takedown. I mean, Mike Malott changed levels and they got the takedown and submitted him right away. I mean, that arm triangle wasn't even locked in. I mean, Johan Linus tapped out real fast. So, I'm probably going to look at Johan Linus by KO. If he doesn't KO Patterson, I think it's going to be either KO for Linus or submission for Patterson. That's what I'm thinking. I do like the under 2.5. What's under 2.5? It's probably going to be under 1.5. Because the books are like catching on to everything here. So, it's under 1.5, yeah. Minus 162 for under 1.5. God damn it, books. Bet online, they're on to everything right now. They're not stupid, I guess. Can this go over 1.5? I don't know. Patterson has a horrible freaking chin. Under 1.5, minus 162, over 1.5, plus 132. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know if I would bet that. That's fucking insane. I'm taking Johan Linus by round 1 KO. Like I said, could happen, especially in Canada in front of a home crowd. But Jasmine went to decision last 8 fights. Yes, she did go to decision. But I think this is a different matchup for her. Like, this is the UFC throwing her a bone here, like, basically. I don't think Cachoeira is ever going to make any improvements on the ground. Bob said Canadian. Yes, it's fucking funny. Ice fishing. Some guy got caught like putting weights inside the fish. There's like they have ice fishing, like fishing competitions over here, right, in Canada, like in Ontario. Some guy was putting stones inside the fish to win money. Like he got like 40, he won like 50K, and he got caught after. And I think he had to repay the money after, but that shit happened like I think a year ago. Crazy. And it was like close to where I live too. Hogan said AJ calls a sub there too. Who I haven't watched AJ's picks yet for this card, but I know he just uploaded the video, right? Is he calling Sam Patterson submission here? I mean, I can't blame him, I guess, because Johan Linus has horrible cardio, but I'm picking Johan Linus by KO. Johan Linus does look for submissions though. Like whenever he hurts these guys, like bro, he dropped Gabe Green so badly. Like he knocked him down so bad. He rocked him in the first round and then like dropped in so badly in the second round. Like, you know the way McGee dropped what's his name? Gaston Bolanos, whatever his name is. That's the same way that Johan Lannis dropped Gabe Green, but then he gassed out and then quit after like. So I can't bet either one of these guys. I'm probably just gonna bet fight ends in round 1 or like under 1.5. Maybe can make it to a parlay or something. I think under 1.5 is under 2.5 is a better parlay piece, much safer. But I do see a finish here though. Scott said, "Oh shit, I confused Jasmine with Jandiroba. I don't only watch MMA, women's MMA. That shit's fucking funny." Jandiroba is like, Jasmine doesn't look as bad as Jandiroba. Come on, man. Jasmine's like alright, like probably like 5 out of 10. I'll say like Jandiroba's like 1.5 out of like 10. I don't even know if I could give her 1.5. Like Jandiroba's like fucking negative 5 out of 10. Jandiroba's out here catching fucking strays for no reason. Bob said, "This is fucking funny." Yo, my name Deshaun said, "I want a screwdriver, not a wrench." Bro, maybe the YouTube need to start adding screwdrivers. So I said screwdriver. That's savagery. It's fucking funny. Scott said, "Never get between a lioness and her cub." That's fucking funny, bro. What the fuck? Bro, for real though, like is Patterson chin gonna be? Is this chin gonna look better at 170 now? Like now that he's moving up, I just don't think so. But he's fought some legit guys outside the UFC though. Like he's fought some Russians outside the UFC, so that's why I think Tapology people are mostly picking Patterson here. But if he gets a takedown, he can get a submission easy. I definitely could see him getting a submission, but I think Linus is gonna crack him, hurt him. It's either Patterson can recover or not. That's the only question that I have right now. Wilkins said Bob Bucks up by 8 with 5 minutes left. Let's freaking go. I hope you guys cast all your tickets today. Bob said, "Has anyone seen Pibbs or has he gone the cover way?" That's fucking funny. I've seen Pibbs. He was here like a couple of days ago. I haven't seen him in like the last 2 days though. Yeah, rest in peace, Cover, man. We need to let's get some prayer emojis for our boy Cover. We've been praying for Cover every single day. Woken said 6 now. Bob said scary stuff, Woken. Woken said I saw Lane in the back. Yeah, Lane's been here. She was here yesterday. That card was amazing, man. That like yesterday's card, Fight Night card was great. I really had a good time watching that card. Ernie B said Pibbs got banned. Nah, I did not ban him. I'll usually just time him out for like 24 hours. Then he comes back on his ALT accounts. He's probably got like over like 10 ALT accounts. I said pick him, put Pibbs on an 86k second time mod. Nah, I put him in. Is that 86k second? The 24-hour time mod? I think I did time him out. Maybe he was here yesterday. I can't even remember anymore. But it's like every time I see him now, it's like automatic timeout for him. Because like, I'm getting tired of Mr. Pibbs, but it's not bad having Mr. Pibbs in here sometimes. Scott said Pibbs banned himself. Yeah. Joe said Pibbs is quietly plotting against Rigo and his associates. Yeah, exactly. John knows. Yo, my name's Sean said, I can't blame Patterson after he tried to grapple Mark Goddard. Yeah. Bro, that was a brutal fucking gun and pound bite. Like, you know, Asmus is like, what, like a featherweight, like fighting at 155. Like, he got caught with the left hook there from, Waino, whatever his fucking name is. But yeah, that was brutal, man. Like, he looked like he was, like, he lost his fucking brain cells for like 10 minutes straight. He was trying to grapple his coaches too. Like, that shit was fucking crazy. That shit was funny. And just said Pibbs is quietly plotting against Rigo and associates. Ernie B said he will be back. Yeah, he definitely will be back. I don't fucking question that. Mr. Pibbs is committed to the game. Scott said no joke. Pibbs probably been making an army of ALT since his 86k timeout. Yeah, he's already got enough fucking ALTs, man. Pop said yeah, Rigo withstood Pibbs. Best Pibbs is regrouping. Yeah. That's fucking. I appreciate the prayer emojis, man. We need to find a good cover. Fucking, we were asking where's Waldo yesterday when Waldo was out there fucking salsa dancing and not finishing the fight. I'm so disappointed with Waldo Cortez Acosta. Like, he's fucking looked horrible out there. Arlovsky looked much better out there. At 45 years old, to be still going out there, putting up a good fight against like these up and comers, man. Like Kostov is such a fucking dumbass. Like lost a ton of people money. I think I was lucky enough that I had him in parlays money line. Like I didn't fucking play his KO prop, but I was thinking about playing the KO prop. I'm glad I didn't end up pulling the trigger there. Scott said, yeah, 86k a second. It's 24 hours. That's fucking crazy. Okay. Yeah, I time up. Like, he's the only guy that I've timed out 24 hours. Like, I don't think I ever timed anyone out for 24 hours. But it doesn't make a difference. Like, he'll come back in his ALT accounts. He's got, like, a bunch of ALTs. RDB said, I was at my son's BJJ tournament yesterday. He got first in Kansas City. Nationals, both G and Nogi. Let's fucking go, Ernie B. Let's fucking go. Shout out to your son, bro. Putting in the work and out there grinding. Let's fucking go, Ernie B. Scott said, Pibs is like a mythical Hydra. Every account you time out, he grows 2 more ALTs. Yeah, that shit's fucking funny, bro. Bob said, office looking slick. Pick him. Yeah, I have to go back to the office, man, for good luck. Yo, I'm gonna end the poll now, guys. If you guys haven't voted in the polls yet, vote now. But right now, Linus is at 56% in the polls right now, and Patterson's at 44% right now. So I get it. I mean, it's a close fight. It could go either way. The lines are close for a reason here. I don't know. I wouldn't really trust either one of these guys. But I think Patterson by submission, or like, I know DraftKings has those props, right, where you can look at like what's it called, Patterson by submission and Yohei Linus by KO. That's what I'm thinking. Unless fucking Patterson goes out there and like Yohei Linus gets really exhausted, because Patterson can strike, man. He's got okay striking too. Throws a lot of kicks out there. But I think it's gonna be submission if Patterson wins. Pop said Costa lost all respect, disrespecting Arlovsky. Yeah, like he was supposed to go out there and knock him, like at least dominate him. I mean, if you can't knock Arlovsky, right? Arlovsky showed a good chin out there. I was impressed with Arlovsky, man. I could probably still see him winning a couple of fights in the UFC. I don't think Arlovsky's going anywhere. I think we're gonna see Arlovsky fight in the UFC until he's like 50 years old, 60 years old. We might see Arlovsky fight in the UFC until he's like 75 years old. Holy shit. Arlovsky's gonna be out there putting up a competitive fight at fucking 75. Wogan said, I did boxing and kickboxing at a young age. That helped me with the mind games and strategies, especially in fighting. Let's fucking go, Wogan. Can't wait for the debut, bro. Wogan's out there looking like a fucking Dagestani right now, so let's fucking go, Wogan. Yo, my name Sean said they keep giving Batista rigged scorecards. Nowhere. I saw 30-27. Yeah, I think like Batista won the fight clearly. Like we can't question that. Like that was the 29-28 scorecards. One judge had the right scorecards there, 29-28 Batista. But like 30-27 is fucking wild, man. 2 judges had it. Like, but the way I look at it, right? Like Batista was like winning the first round until he got dropped at the end. And he got taken down, right? Early on, he got taken down, but wasn't able to. Simone wasn't able to hold him down. So I get it why they gave him 30-27, but I think it should have been a 29-28 on all scorecards. Bob said, "Congrats, Ernie B. Let's fucking go, guys." Joe said, "Habib versus Conor at 170 pounds for UFC 300 main event." You heard it here first. Nah, that's not gonna happen, bro. If that happens, I'll fucking give you a shout out, but I don't think that's gonna happen. I don't think Habib's ever coming back. I think people are just fucking hoping. Shansi, what's up, Shansi? You said, pick him. I'm picking Strickland after seeing how Whitaker fought with his hands down and moved in the straight line. Strickland never tries to scrap in the pocket. He's always moving in and out of the way. Yeah, I can't blame anyone picking Strickland there. Like he's a favorite for a reason. I mean, he's a champion. Beat Izzy, got the best performance of his life. But I don't know, man. I feel like Duplessis can like find a way to win there. But yeah, if Duplessis can't get the early knockout, like even the Duplessis can get throw enough output out there to make the fight close, but it's gonna be Strickland winning a decision, I think. But I think it's gonna be a good fight, man. Either way, either whichever side you guys are on. So I'm gonna end the poll now, guys. So Linus wins at 56% right now in the polls, and I got Linus by first round KO. But I could see Patterson, if Patterson survives early, like if he shows better chin at 170 now, moving up to 170. I could see him getting this done, man. It's not this is definitely not like a confident pick by any means. Let's go, guys. Next fight, we got Robertson taking on Vienna. I was almost wanting to like still pick Viana, but Viana, again Robertson. I think Robertson's gonna get this done, man. I was picking Viana early on in my early picks, but Viana's like, she's either going out there and getting the submission, and she's going out there and like getting a knockout. She knocked out the other girl, right? I can't even remember who it was. Who'd she knock out? I think she knocked out like 2 fights ago. She knocked out someone. The girl that's like 40 years old, Jinyu Frey. Jinyu Frey is fucking 50 years old. So, I mean, the only thing I don't like about Robertson, right? Like she has a hard time getting the takedowns early. But I don't think Viana's gonna knock her out. I mean, Robertson's got it. She's tough as they come at women's MMA. Like Robertson's fucking tough. She's like super tough. So I think she can walk through the shots early. Eventually get those takedowns, because she's not gonna give up on those takedowns. She's gonna get the takedowns when she shoots. Polio and Viana, like she fought Lucindo last time, right? And like, I know most people were picking Viana there, but I thought Lucindo was like a fucking pit bull out there. And Lucindo went out there and like knocked her down and submitted her. That was the same card that I lost to fucking parlay. My biggest parlay, that was 9 unit parlay with Luke as underdog. I had Davudu in there. They gave that to Cub Swanson. I'm so salty about that one. Then I had Rountree in there. It was like I think it was like a 3 unit parlay. 3 unit parlay to hit like 900. I'm still salty about that one, man. That was fucking crazy. But yeah, Lucindo fucking made me money on that card. But yeah, that was fucking crazy that they gave that to Cub Swanson. But Davudu sort of went out there and did more. I guess it is Davudu's fault out there. But Luke made us money on that card. So I fucking still profited though. But I would have been up like crazy on that card if fucking Davudu didn't lose the fight. Even though Cub Swanson was like shocked that he got that decision there. But let's see, guys. Let's fucking go. I think Robertson's gonna get this done. She's fought the Cachoeira too, who's fighting early in the early prelims. So like she had a hard time getting the takedowns early. Like she's shooting from like a mile away. I'm talking about Julian Robertson, but I think she's gonna get the takedowns. I think she's gonna get the takedowns, yeah. Pop said I got them up by 30 seconds. Damn, there's only 30 seconds left. Damn. Scott said Viana would. Viana's like she's a looker, right? Like I can't believe she's out there going out with fucking Van Camp, the chiniest guy that we ever had in the UFC. But I guess we can't really call Van Camp chinny anymore because fucking Mota's got some power, eh? Yeah, we can't really call fucking Van Camp chinny anymore because Muta's got some fucking hands on him. Holy shit. What he did to our guy Nolan, I mean, holy shit. Muta went out there and did exactly what is like. I'm a Muta fan. I've been like watching Muta for a minute now, so good for him that he went out there and got the win. Scott Poliana got the cake. Yes, he definitely got everything. So he got all the goods out there. Scott said, yeah, Ernie B. I had my boy Ricky just ragdolling him. Was impressive, yeah. Ricky, like, are we talking Ricky Simone versus Batista or someone else? I think I gotta go to live chat here. Let's go to live chat so I can see you guys' messages in order. Arnie said I'm a Mario Batista fan, but I didn't think he would stuff those takedowns. It was impressive, yeah. That's what I was thinking too. I thought Ricky Simone could like hold him down, but he wasn't able to hold him down. Mario Batista's been putting in the work, man, training with Sean O'Malley and those guys in MMA Lab. His game's been really improving, I mean. And his boxing is like looking super clean out there, but he's gotta watch out. His chin is still a little bit suspect because he got dropped bad. But his recovery, like the way he recovered right away was really good. Bob said if he pick him, it would be cool if the mods give their picks of the week each card, yeah. I gotta write down who the chat's picking. I mean, we'll do that again on Friday. Like if you guys, I'll be live Friday again, so we'll probably do this again on Friday. Then whoever chat picks, and I'll like, we'll do at the Wayne show. I'll do a Wayne show, and then I'll say in the video who's the chat's picked on the live stream. So, but that'd be dope, yeah. All the mod picks and stuff, yeah. Scott said, yeah. Ernie B. I had my boy Ricky just ragdolling him. Was impressive. I wouldn't really call it ragdolling. I mean, he was picking him up and like dropping him down, but he couldn't really hold him down. Batista's takedown, like his get-up game is underrated, I think. Ernie B said, yeah, I bet on Ricky. Oh, I feel like a fraud now. I had Ricky in the long shot parlay at minus 142, but it is what it is, man. That's why I didn't like go heavy on him. I mean, because I was like nervous because I know Batista's fucking good. Scott said Poliano got the cake. Yes, he does got the cake. She's got some tats right on her, like right next to her fucking tits and shit. Yo, I'm in Post Daily. What's up, I'm in Post Daily? Said, yo, we'll pick him. What's up, G? Just came here to say hi. Let's fucking go, I'm in Post Daily. Appreciate you coming and hanging out with us, man. Make sure you go check out I'm Post Daily, man. He's dropping good edits out there. And are you gonna be making an edit for Duplessis and Strickland? Let us know, bro. Bob said, Woken, 17 seconds left. Up by 1-1. Yikes. Damn, man. I hope you guys fucking cash those tickets. I'm gonna end the poll now, guys. So Robertson is winning at 78%. Jesus Christ. I mean, fucking Vienna's out here getting no respect. I can't blame you guys, because Robertson, like, she's got the most submissions at flyweight, right? It's for a good reason, I think. I'm gonna pick Robertson by second on submission. That's my pick. Let's go to the next one now, guys. Next one. The Bob said, I guess chat equals mod. Yeah, everyone's a fucking mod in here. Ernie B said yes. Ernie B said, I think Mario is cutting too much weight, to be honest. Is that why his chin is not looking that good out there? But his chin did hold up a little bit. Oh, that's why his chin is suspect. Yeah, but he looked okay. He's got a good recovery though. I mean, he popped up to his feet right away. I mean, so Tisa's a fucking tough man. He's a tough fucking guy to fight. He's gonna be a problem, I think, for some of these guys at 135. He's in the rankings now, right? He's gonna be ranked next week, I think. Probably like 15th or like in the top 20th. He should be in the top 15, I think, for sure, because he fought Ricky Simon, who was 13th in the world. Scott said, you rate my pick and Sharpie every week. Patty by decision. That was a good pick, man. Patty by decision. I was picking Patty by third down submission, but he just couldn't finish Tony, man. El Kakui, the fucking legend. El Kakui couldn't. Still got it, I mean. Bob said Batista's a savage. I win against you on that one. Yeah, good pick there, Bob. I'm fucking glad you cast that one. Batista's a fucking. Early on I was picking Batista, but then I watched fight tape and saw him taken down. That's why I was like I was picking Ricky Simon, because I thought maybe he could hold him down. But when I saw him getting right back up to his feet, like Ricky Simon wasn't able to hold him down, I knew it was over for Simon. After the second round, when he wasn't able to hold him down for much longer on the feet, like that fight was not even close on the feet. Justin Mac MMA, let's freaking go, Justin Mac MMA. Are you gonna be going live tonight, bro? Justin Mac MMA, let us know, bro. Make sure you guys go check out our boy Justin Mac MMA. We gotta get him to 100 subs already. I think he's getting close. I think Justin Mac's getting close now. Yo, my name is Sean. Said Ankalaev versus Roundtree for a title shot. That's a fight night need to happen. Nah, Ankalaev deserves a title shot now, man. I don't think we need to see we don't need to see Ankalaev versus Roundtree. I mean, Roundtree, like, even though he's on like a run right now, but he doesn't deserve to fight Ankalaev right now. I mean, I think we need to see Ankalaev versus Pereira, or like Ankalaev needs to wait for his title shot. There's no need for him to go out there and fight these guys that are way lower than him in the rankings. Let's go to the next one, guys. Next up, we got Saidi taking on Yo, Juarez fucking trolled me after he got the win on Dana Contender Series. He's out there fucking trolling me on my videos after. So it's probably gonna troll me if he gets a win here. Somebody's gonna come back and comment on my videos. So I'll take it on the chin though. It is what it is. So the guy that he fought on Dana White Contender Series, right? He was a grappler and didn't go shoot any takedowns. He was trying to knock Torres out on the feet. And I don't know why he was out there doing that. He was training with Buckley. His name is Cortivius Remivius. I think that's what his name was. And Torres knocked him out. I mean, knocked him down a couple of times. I mean, finished him eventually in the first 2 minutes. So Torres does have some good power, man. This dude's fucking good. But it's gonna be a good fight. I'm picking Serhi Saidi by TKO still. The first fight, I mean, their first fight was Serhi Saidi knocked him down early, and then the referee called it a little bit too early. He was trying to finish him. He had Torres on his back, and he was landing some ground and pound. Not wasn't close to finishing him. I mean, he did drop him, hurt him. I think Torres was trying to recover, but he just couldn't recover in time, I guess. But I'm picking Serhi Saidi. I think the knockout's gonna come a little bit later because I think Torres is gonna take his time this time. What's the under 1.5? Let's see what the under 2.5 is. I think they probably opened the totals at 1.5, obviously, yeah. I think the over 1.5 is not a bad look here, to be honest. Under over 1.5 is minus 128. Under 1.5 is minus 102. Ah, man. Like, the first fight was, like, close to being finished in the first round. That's why, like, officially, like, he won the first, like, by first round knockout, right, in the first 2 minutes. But I think this fight could drag on a little bit. Because Torres has got a good recovery, too. Just the Mac said, the Mac is back. Let's fucking go. He said, not tonight. I'm tired as fuck. No problem, bro. Let me know whenever you go live. We'll fucking raid you after. GMD MMA said it's their turn. It's the return of the Mac. I please. Let's fucking go, guys. Just said, been a long weekend. Didn't get a lot done with the channel. Besides notes, yeah. Just try to upload whenever you can, bro. You uploading every other week is, like, important, bro. Let's fucking go, though. I know you got a kid to take care of, so, like, you're busy, bro. So shout out to you still starting a channel and getting some content out there. But let's go, guys. Let's go to the next one. So you guys are picking chats right now, picking Surhi Saidi at 75%. We got a couple of one guy picking Torres right now. Man, Torres is not that bad. He's got good boxing, I mean. But he's gonna knock out. Like, the only problem that, like, Surhi Saidi has dealing with is the leg kicks. And Torres does not really throw a lot of leg kicks out there, so I don't know. It's gonna be a good fight, man. But I think Surhi Saidi's got the better chin here, better durability. He's got the grappling edge on this in the ground too. He can go for submissions if he needs to. I'm picking Surhi Saidi by second on TKO. I might play the fight goes into round 2. I might play that one, but I don't know if I get there. Justin said, been a long weekend. I didn't get a lot done with the channel besides notes. He said, Justin said, I see you going hard though. Good job picking. I appreciate that, bro. I'm trying to go live as much as I can, but I got some stuff to do too. But I'll try to keep up with daily live streams. But I'm probably gonna take a day off one of the this week, maybe like tomorrow, day after tomorrow. Bob said he's going live 10 tonight. Let's freaking go, AJ. I'll probably be done by then. But let's freaking go. I'll be there. We'll come hang out at an AJ stream in a bit. But yeah, I'm picking Surhi Saidi by like second round finish. I think it'll be like a knockout. It's gonna take him time this time because I think Torres is not gonna exchange like recklessly the way he was exchanging in the first fight. But even if this fight goes long, I think Surhi Saidi is gonna win the decision there. But I don't have any bets on this fight as of right now. So I'm gonna pick Surhi Saidi by second on TKO. I'm gonna let the poll stay on for like another minute. So Ernie B said it's odd. It's odd they're running it back. The reason they're running it back is because like the stoppage was a little bit too early. It was a premature stoppage. Even though Surhi Saidi dropped him, right? He hurt him, so it was still an early stoppage, I think. 1 second, guys. One second, guys. I'll be right back. Okay. So, yeah. Surhi Saidi is going to get the knockout, I think. Second round. But I'm going to end the poll now, guys. The polls, we had, the poll's only been up for 4 minutes, but Surhi Saidi's at 57% now. So, we got a couple of people voting for Torres, I guess. Torres, honestly, is not a bad underdog. I see some money coming in on Torres. He's a good boxer, good power. I mean, he's got knockout power too. But he doesn't like have the best takedown defense out there. But he's definitely gonna be putting in the work, man. Now he can go and train at the UFC Institute, the Performance Institute. I mean, so he's probably gonna look a little bit better than he did in the first fight. So, Justin Max said, "Nice to Bob." Nice to Bob. He just said, "Pick him his texting." Single moms. That's fucking funny, bro. I'm good. I'll take a break on the single moms. This is fucking funny, Rigo. Russell said, "I'll see you going hard though." Yeah, I can't wait for the just live stream, bro. I missed the fucking Fight Companion. I rewatched it after. There's some good reactions that AJ had on the Fight Night card yesterday. Here you go. I saw your picks video too. That was a good picks. You had some good picks, man. I think you also win like 9 and 3, bro. I was winning on your Topology group. I was winning the whole time. Then I picked Ankalaev by like because I picked him by like decision. That's why I lost the fucking Topology fucking thing. I was up like for majority of the fucking card. I was like up on the fucking Tapology group that you had Dober Clan. That's what it is, right? Dober Clan, yeah. That was fucking crazy, but it is what it is though. That was fun though. That fight night card yesterday was so much fun. Oka said overtime, Bob. Oh, they're going into overtime? I mean, that might fucking help you guys. Scott said, I'm trusting Savage to learn from the first fight. I mean, I can't blame you guys if you guys are picking Torres here. Probably not the worst underdog, but I think Sorhi, like, I think he's got the better durability, like, he's got the better cardio, and the grappling is, like, he can go for takedowns, so that's why I'm picking him here. And they're giving him this fight, like, in Canada, so if it's a close fight, it could probably go to Sorhi. But I don't have any bets on it right now. I'm not, like, super confident on it. Because Torres looked, like, really good on Dana White contenders last time, so I don't know. I don't know what's gonna happen. I'm gonna end the poll now. So 50-50 right now on this. Chat's 50-50 on this. Fair enough. So Ernie B said I might do Duplessis Julian Rose parlay. Don't follow me. Bro, it's Rose. I would not parlay Rose at this point. Who's Rose fighting again? I forgot who she's fighting. I think I remember, like, I heard about the fight. She's gonna be fighting that girl, right? The girl that fought Pereira. Damn it, I can't remember her name right now. What's her name again? She got knocked out by Missy Barber. What the fuck is her name? Let me know her name again. I can't remember her name right now. She knocked out Pereira last time with like a wheel kick. Yeah, Amanda Hebus. Thank you, Ernie. I appreciate that, brother. Amanda Hebus, yeah. Rose is gonna win that fight, I think. Hebus is good, man, but like she's losing the fight against Pereira too before Pereira gassed out. I don't know, man. Like, I think Rose is gonna win that fight, but I don't know if Rose is washed up now. Like, Rose and Robertson had a like grappling matchup, right? And she just went out there and just fucking got submitted like in the first like minute. So I don't know if Rose is really out there training hard anymore. Yo, Rigo said, yeah, the topology is fun, especially for a card like last night. Yeah, that was fun. Bob said, I'm gonna hedge a bit, Woken, just in case. Gonna do a small parlay, Kings to Blazers. Yeah, join the Discord, guys. Bob's out there dropping fucking good parlays, NBA parlays and stuff too. Woken said, I think Bucks and Suns hit later. Ernie B said, yeah, it was Amanda Hebus. Yeah, I couldn't think of her name, but I appreciate you letting me know. Yo, Antoine Willis, let's go. Antoine Willis said, yo, what's up, Nick? Hope you're blessed, man. Hope the chat's blessed as well. Yeah, I appreciate you coming and hanging with us, man. It's always a blast having you in here. I'm doing good, bro. I got a good night's sleep last night, and we had a good card yesterday, so I'm fucking hyped to see the pay-per-view, the first pay-per-view of the year. Can't wait for it, man. Let's go to the next one finally. I'm gonna do the next poll now. We got our boy Charles Jourdain taking on Armfield. No, not Armfield. Sean Woodson. So Jourdain Woodson. I'm picking Jourdain. I've been picking him back when he's minus 115, and I think he's gonna get it done by club and sub. That's the way I see this fight. And I bet on him against Ramos too, and he got that job done there, like by first round submission. That was not even sweaty, to be honest. I thought the Ramos fight was gonna be sweaty because Ramos has got some good power on the feet, but that was like he made that shit look easy, bro. I think Charles Jourdain is a good parlay piece at this point. Like, like 2-1. I think you'd better off parlaying him than playing the money line straight up. What's the totals? Let's see what the totals are. Jourdain totals. So the totals for this is over 2.5 is minus 150. I see a finish here, man. I might be crazy, but I see a finish for Jourdain. Under 2.5 is plus 120. I might play the under 2.5 too, but I already got a bet on Jourdain. But I don't know. I might if we get more plus money, plus 120 is not bad. But if it's like plus 150, plus 140, like I might actually put something on there, like maybe like a half hand and not anything crazy, because Woodson's like he's tough, but that should be a knockout on his record against Saldana. He got knocked down bad. I mean, I had a bet on Woodson there. I had him in a parlay, and I like fucking that no contest. The fact that Saldana went out there when he's trying to finish him, right? He just fucking soccer kicked him in the face. So like that kind of saved my parlay there. Saved a lot of parlays on the night. I know a lot of people had Woodson parlay there, And that keeps replaying in my head over and over. Like the way he just got knocked down like 3 or 4 times. He's got like the tall man defense, like just the same way that Nolan went out there. That's the way. That's the way Woodson looks on the field, like the way Nolan did, and the other guy, what's his name, Patterson. Like they all have the same type of striking defense on the field. Scott said Rose is an organic farmer. She's done. It's fucking funny, bro. Pat Berry's fucking farming her since day one, eh? Holy shit. Fucking feel bad for Rose. Ernie B said Amanda seems low level for Rose, though. I think the UFC is trying to see where Rose is at these days. Yeah, I think you're right about that. Rose put up a good fight against Manon Fiorot, and I bet Manon Fiorot there. I had picked her by decision, and I bet her there. But I mean, that was a close fight. I mean, that was not like one-sided. I think that was the 29-28 if I'm not wrong. Antoine said, yeah, man, I haven't even watched the pay-per-view content. Yeah, I haven't watched it either. I'm gonna watch it on TV, bro. If you got like a good sound system, like all the music, the background music, and like if you got a good subwoofer, like it's just like another experience watching. Like I miss watching the fight night cards on like my TV because like I can't watch it on my TV because the volume will go through the mic and stuff. But like I miss watching the fight night cards. Sometimes like on pay-per-views, I'll watch the pay-per-view back after I'm done live streaming. But it's like a ton of fun. If you got a good sound system, like a Boss or like Sonos sound bar or something like that, like a subwoofer. Like the experience is like crazy. Yeah, I haven't watched the countdown yet either. I'm gonna watch it after I'm done streaming. I was like too busy doing a fight tape study for this card, man. So I wanted to get that out of the way. Chat's picking Jordan right now, 60%. I mean, I think Jordan's gonna get this done, man. We got a couple of people in the chat on Woodson. Woodson is not that horrible. I mean, he's like if he went out there and finished his last opponent, like the guy that trains out of Weidman and what's that name? Weidman and Ray Longo, right? Yeah. If he finished the guy, I'll probably look at maybe like thinking about picking Woodson here, but I'm not picking against Jordan in Canada. I think Jordan's gonna get it done. But Jordan, like, he's a slow starter sometimes, like against Burgos, right? Burgos like kind of just outworked him in the first 2 rounds. Put up a good fight. I mean, that was a back and forth fight, but Jordan really put it on him in the last round. So Jordan's got some fucking cardio on him. I mean, he's got really good cardio. So let's see what happens. Antoine said, yeah. Anakin said, let's fucking go, Anakin. Anakin on the house right now. Anakin Skywalker, let's go. GMDMMS said the countdown had me hyped as fuck. Gonna be such a nice, sick main event. Yeah, bro, I'm actually hyped for Duplessis versus Strickland. At first, when I saw them announcing the fight, I wasn't like that hyped for it. But I think it's gonna be a good fight. Woken said Bucks started horrible. Damn, man. I hope you guys fucking cash those tickets. Usman said, what's up, Usman Anjum? Let's fucking go. We got Usman in the house now. He said, you know that Woodson used to be a heavyweight. Yeah, I heard about that. That's fucking crazy. He cut a lot of weight to... It still doesn't have that heavyweight power, though, so I don't know. Like, it's weird that he used to be a heavyweight and doesn't have power. Like, was he a heavyweight or was he like a middleweight? I thought he was like a middleweight or welterweight. I heard that he fought in like early on, like he fought in at heavyweight or light heavyweight. I can't remember which one it is though. Ernie B said, saved by a soccer kick to the face. Yeah, that's what it was. Yeah. Like, I was so frustrated. I was screaming at my TV. I was like, what are you doing, Woodson? What the fuck are you doing, bro? Yeah. Like, I'm so glad that Saldana kicked him in the face. Obviously, like, you don't want anyone getting kicked in the face, but I had, like, ton of money on fucking that parlay with Woodson in there. So I was, like, sweating it. Like, I was sweating it crazy. Let's go to the next one, guys. Next one. Who was the next fight? We got Katona versus Armfield. It's going to be a good fight, man. This is going to be a good fight right here. So, Chad's picking Jordan at 67% right now, so... You got a couple of people in here on Woodson. Good luck to you guys if you guys are on Woodson. Anakin said, how do you see Jordan winning? I think that's a club and sub. Saldana knocked him down but wasn't going for submissions. He was trying to, like, kick them in the face. That should have been a TKO stoppage for Saldana. If you guys need to go watch that fight back. Jordan obviously doesn't have power like Saldana, but... He's got some power, I mean, but he's mostly a guy that can like snatch something up in the grappling exchanges. If the fight stays on the feet, I think Jordan probably could win like a close decision. But I think they're probably gonna give it to Jourdain if Jourdain just throws enough output out there. Jourdain's a good striker too, but let's see what happens. Let me do the poll for the next one now. Katona taking on Armfield. Armfield, yeah. I'm picking Katona here. I think Katona's gonna be able to work him. But I'm gonna be worried about the Armfield power, man. Armfield can crack. He went out there. I remember watching him early on, like 4 o'clock in the morning, on that Holloway versus Zombie card, I think it was, yeah. And Armfield's got some power, but Katona's not a can. And that guy Kazama was a can. So I'm picking Katona here. I picked him against Cody Gibson. Did I pick him? Let me see. I think I did pick him by... Yeah, I did pick him by decision there. Yeah, and that was a fight of the night, man. He put up a really good fight. He also beat Timur Valiev on Ultimate Fighter. I mean, I picked Timur Valiev there, and he beat him there. Like, so that was like... That should have been a clear decision for Katona. And he's fought guys like Marab Dawes really early on. Like, he's been fighting legit guys. So, Armfield's good too. He had a tough debut. I mean, making a debut against Onama. I mean, no easy task there. I mean, but if Katona can avoid the power, which I think he's gonna be able to avoid the power, I think he can mix in the takedowns. I mean, just be able to outwork him over the 3 rounds. I think Katona has better cardio. But Armfield can crack. I mean, Armfield's got some fucking power for a stocky low guy, like 5'6" guy. Armfield's got some power on him, and he's got some boxing, clean boxing too. So it's gonna be a good fight either way. The lines are close for a reason, I think. But I think Katona's gonna get this done by decision, 29-28 or 30-27. I think 30-27. Only way that Armfield wins a like decision is if he like knocks him down a couple of times, I think. Katona's got a pretty good chin on him though. And he's got enough experience in him now. Like, he's coming into the UFC, back into the UFC at the right time now. Yo, what's up, Fight Ram? Let's go, Fight Ram. Make sure you guys go check out our boy Fight Ram. I'm gonna drop his channel. He's just making good content. He went like 10-1 on the last card. So make sure you guys go check him out. Drop him a sub. He's an up and comer YouTuber. So let's freaking go, guys. Let's go. So let's see who you guys are picking here. Chaz picking Katona at 71% right now. Yeah, Katona's gonna get it done, but I'm not like super confident on him. But Katona should definitely win this fight. Armfield is not that experienced, but he's got some power on him. He's got some nasty striking, good power. But I just don't see him knocking out Katona. Like, I just don't see him finishing, and I think he's gonna have to finish him to win this fight. Anakin said, "Let's go, Katona." Anakin said, "Katona is always in wars." Yeah, he's always ready to go to war, which is why I like him here. Scott said Armfield by robbery. Not in Canada, bro. It's not gonna be robbery for Armfield in Canada. My name is Sean said Katona got a good fight IQ so far. Yeah, he mixes in a takedown just to like confuse his opponents. That's what I like about Katona. That's what he was doing against Cody Gibson. I mean, he was taking him down like from time to time. He showed a good chin against Cody Gibson. Cody Gibson can crack. Anakin said, I think it will go to decision. No way Katona goes out cold. Yeah, that's what I think. I don't think he's gonna go out cold or anything like that. It's gonna be over 2.5. I think they opened the totals at 2.5, right? Yeah, over 2.5 is like -180. I do like the over 2.5. I might parlay that with like under 1.5 in Lioness versus Patterson or something like that. Yeah, I might actually parlay that, to be honest. I don't think that's too bad. What's the unit on that win? Unit on that wins like 150, I think. Yeah, that's honestly not bad. But unit on that wins, one unit wins 151. I might parlay that. Like, I don't think Katona's gonna get knocked out or anything like that. And I don't think Katona's gonna finish Armfield. I think he's gonna go the distance. So I like the over 2.5 with parlaying that with like, you can parlay that with like a money line play or like under 1.5 in Patterson versus Lioness. I don't think that's too bad. Let's go to the next one now, guys. What's the next fight? Pay-per-view time now, guys. Pay-per-view time. I cannot wait for the pay-per-view music. That shit always hypes me up so much. The pay-per-view music, the ceremonial weigh-ins. It's like I get a fucking rush from that. Just listening to that pay-per-view music. Tomo said, hey, what's up? Pick him. Let's fucking go. Got Tomo in the house now. Let's fucking go. The whole gang's here now. Antoine said, do you like Mike Malott? Do you think Mike Malott could be champion, bro? He's currently 32, so they have to push him fast. Champion at 170, bro. That's tough when there's fucking guys like Shavkat Rakhman up there. I don't know, man. That's tough. Obviously, I want to say he could be champion because he's Canadian, right? He's my Canadian homie. Obviously, I want to say that, but I don't think so, man. As long as Shavkat's there, I don't think he could be champion as long as Shavkat's there. But if Shavkat like gets the belt and defends a couple of times, moves up to 185 or something like that, maybe I could see him being the champion. But for now, as long as Shavkat's there, no one else is being the champion. No one else is gonna be the champion as long as fucking Shavkat's there. Thomas said, "Hey, pick him. I went 11-1 last night. I would have won the one gold parlay if Nolan didn't get fraud checked. Yeah, good shit, bro. Let's fucking go 11-1. I mean, that's fucking 10-1. I mean, that's fucking amazing. Yeah, that fucking Nolan, bro. Got like I don't know what he was out there doing. Like, what was he out there fucking doing, bro? Like, he just had no respect for Mota, man. I mean, like, we all knew Mota can crack, alright? Like, we all fucking seen him crack, guys. He cracked Jim Miller a couple of times too, but Jim Miller's got a fucking that 40-year-old chin on him. Yeah, like Nolan fucking ruined a couple of my parlays too. Is what it is though. I parlayed him back when he's like minus 182, so like I was not gonna touch Nolan at over 2-1, but I gotta stay away from these debutee guys like that are making their debut and that are favorites. The lesson learned, I guess. Scott also said, nah, the judges will wanna avoid looking unbiased, so they'll judge early rounds against mechanics. Yeah, let's see, man. I don't think they care about that stuff. Let's go to the next one now, guys. So Katona wins at 78% right now. I mean, chat's all over fucking Katona here. Let's go to the next one, I guess. So we got Allen. I know you guys are probably gonna be on the other side of this one. I already got a feeling right now. I'm picking Movsar Evlo here by decision, but I can't hate anyone taking Allen. I was picking Allen at first, but I just got this feeling that Movsar can take him down, man. I just got this feeling. Like Movsar's fucking out there taking guys like Diego Lopez down and like surviving. I mean, Diego Lopez got some slick jiu-jitsu. And Allen doesn't have the jiu-jitsu game of Diego Lopez. I bet on Diego Lopez at like minus 132 against Diego Lopez. I mean, you guys remember that, right? Do you guys remember that fight? Diego Lopez was like over 7-1 or 6-1. And then live odds, I bet him live. So I bet Movsar Evlo live at minus 130. Because after the first round, the live odds were like even money. Like, I could have bet him at minus 110 too. But, like, by the time I got to it, by the time I fucking bet went through, it was like minus 130. So I clicked on it and then it was sweaty, bro. That was fucking sweaty. Holy shit. That was sweaty as fuck. One of the sweatiest fights I've ever bet on. But Movsar was able to survive. I mean, he's got a good chin on him too. I mean, he's been cracked a couple of times. Nick Lentz fucking put him in some big trouble. Almost had him in a submission. It's gonna be a good fight, man. Yeah, Lopez wasn't short notice exactly yet. Anton said, I low-key think Edwards versus Rackham now is a glorious fight. Leon is extremely well-rounded. Really good striking and really good at grappling. And Shavkat is a Terminator. Yeah, Shavkat should not be minus 180 over Edwards. I think it should be like minus 120 because he's got the grappling, submission threat. Should be close. I mean, Edwards is good. Thomas said, pick him. Are you taking Doug Rose versus or Rebus? I'm picking Rose as of right now. Rebus is good, man. At first I was picking Pereira right against her. Then I switched my pick to Rebus after, cause I was like, Pereira's got some horrible cardio. After I watched that what's that fight against? I think Pereira fought the karate girl, the karate hottie, right? Yeah, that was like a close fight, man. That was like it should have gone to karate hottie. So I picked flip to fucking Rebus after. I think I picked Rebus by decision. But Rebus got that some many like wheel kick knockout. I mean, at the end, but Pereira just kind of gassed out. I don't think Rose is gonna gas out in the fight. But Rose looks like I mean, she had a grappling fight. She had the grappling, grappling matchup with the Lillian Robertson. She went out there and got submitted like in the first minute. So I don't know what's going on with Rose. I definitely won't be betting on that one. But I think that we could see that fight go in the distance. I don't think Rose is gonna go out there and finish her or anything like that. I know Macy Barber finished her, but Macy Barber's got some power. That's a tough one, man. But I'm picking Rose right as of right now. Unless Rose is really washed up. Maybe fucking Hebus just dominates her or something like that. But I think Rose looked pretty good out there against Manon Fiorot. So I think she can get that done. Ernie B said Arnold, one of my favorites fighters. I'm going with my heart. Yeah, I can't believe you guys taking Arnold Allen here. I mean, I picked against him last time with Holloway. And Holloway was our lock of the week there. Holloway by decision was like the money call there. I mean, plus 165 on Holloway by decision. And I mean, Allen gave him a tough fight though. I mean, he was cracking Holloway's chin with the elbows and stuff. And then he got dropped at the end. There was like a 10 seconds left in the round, in the last round. That was a good fight, man. That was a good fucking fight. Holloway versus Allen. That was a good fight. I don't think Evloev's got the chin of Holloway, but Evloev can mix in the takedowns. I think he can shoot underneath them and get the takedowns. And then said Lopez on short notice gave Evloev trouble. Yeah, I know he did, but Lopez is good, man. Look at Lopez now. He's out there fucking knocking heads out now, so Lopez is fucking good. Lopez gave fucking Brito some trouble too. Not a lot of trouble, obviously, on Denver Contendership, but it was a good fight. It was back and forth. He had Brito in a couple of submissions. Thomas said Diego Lopez is gonna have to do Bronx level BJJ in the future. I think he's really good. Yeah, I think Diego Lopez is gonna be in the top 10 soon. I think he's gonna have trouble with guys like Brito, who's like absolute fucking break house. Brito's a fucking absolute beast, like at 145. But he can beat a couple of these guys at 145 in the rankings. I mean, 145 is not that stacked. Like 135 is super stacked. 145 is like okay. There's some good fighters out there 145, but it's not like crazy stacked. Scott said Leon is a nerd. Is just a fucking good guy, I guess. Good lad. Hockey from home. Let's fucking go. We got hockey from home in the house now. Let's fucking go hockey from home. Wogus said Bob. Let's go. Last place 3-pointer to win by 1. Let's go, man. Let's fucking go home. I'm glad you guys are fucking cast the tickets there. Wogus said I won about unit. I put quite something on that 4-leg parlay. Let's go. Let's fucking go, Woken. Happy for you guys, man. Bob said we got the Bucks. It 3 on a buzzer beater. Let's fucking go. Let's fucking go. I'm happy for you guys, man. Let's fucking go. Thomas said pick him. Do you think the main event of UFC 300 is gonna be a gimmick fight? I don't think so. I think they're gonna have a legit fight on there. I think Pereira's probably gonna be. It's probably gonna be Ankalaev versus Pereira or Jamal Hill versus Pereira. I don't think it's John Jones coming back anytime soon. I don't think it's gonna be like Mike Perry versus Nate Diaz or anything like that. If that's the main event, bro, like, oh man, that's tough. Boo said it. What's up, Boo? He said thoughts on Rose being groomed by Pat Barry. I mean, what do you want me to say, man? I mean, it's fucking horrible. I think Pat Barry said that he fucking groomed her, but back when she was like 15 years old too. Crazy. It's just fucking crazy. But I think fucking Rose is okay with it, but it doesn't matter if she's okay with it at 15 years old. Still fucking illegal. I think that's illegal everywhere, right? I mean, there's no place out there that's like you can fucking go date like 15-year-old girls or whatever. It's fucking wild. Pat Barry's a fucking groomer. Big G said, what's up, Big G? Said, who you got MVP versus Holland? I got MVP too, bro. I got MVP too. I think he's going to win a decision there. Because Holland's got a good chin on him. Wogan said, let's go, Bob. I was really hoping it went in and it did. It was from a mile away. Damn, bro. Good shit. Fucking, you guys got it done. That's probably sweaty, right? You guys are probably sweating a little bit. Those are always fun when you sweat a little bit. You guys are chat's 50-50 right now in this fight. I mean, Allen's at 50%. Evlo is at 50% right now. Can we get someone to fucking change this? Damn. This is a close fight. I mean, I get it. Should be like this. The money line should be closer, I think. What's the over 2.5? I like the over 2.5 a lot. I might parlay the over 2.5 in Garrett Armfield versus Katona and the over 2.5 in this one. Over 2.5 is minus 325. Oh my goodness. I thought it would be like minus 250, minus 220. Damn, I'm minus 325. I mean, I'll just stay away from that one. But I do see this going over 2.5 rounds. I think we're gonna go over 2.5 rounds. Oh man, I thought it would be like at least 2-1 or something like that, but damn man, that's fucking wild. Or minus 325. Like probably Ireland's got some power too, so. But I still think it goes over 2.5 rounds. What's the next fight now? Let's go to the next one now, guys. Yo, Kamen Raider, what's a Kamen Raider? He said, yo, I want to pick Ankalaev. I want to pick Ankle, but saying he will stand head to head with Pereira. Like, come on, bro, yeah. But Ankalaev's got a chin on him, and Pereira doesn't have the chin that Ankalaev has. So let's see what happens. I mean, Ankalaev should definitely wrestle. Like, why would you not wrestle when you got the big grappling advantage over a guy like Pereira? Who said most of Europe is 14 out of 14, 15 education? That's fucking wild, bro. That's fucking. It should be like at least like. It should be like 18 years old in my opinion, or at least 17. Like in Canada, it's like 16 years old. Like education is like 16. I think it should be like at least 18, in my opinion. I don't think the brains are like when you're under 18, like your brains are just not developed enough. August said, bro, I was sweating NBA like I was working out. Yeah. Those are always fun when you're sweating out. I was sweating yesterday on the fucking Van versus Bunis fight in the first one. I had to go take a shower after the stream. Woka said I got Katona too. Do you think Katona is a lock? I wouldn't call him a lock, but I think he's gonna win the decision here. And I don't think Gerd Armfield's gonna knock him out, but Gerd Armfield's got some power on him though. But let's see, man. I gotta pick a lock on this card too, so let's see what happens. Chat's like 50-50 on this, so I'm gonna end the poll now, guys. 50-50 another. We got two 50-50 fights. I mean, we just had another 50-50 in the before, which was I think it was Katona, the last fight before this. So we got. I know you guys are gonna disagree on this one for me. Let's see. Chris Curtis taking on Marc-Andre Barrio. Barrio. I'm picking Marc-Andre Barrio, man. I don't think Chris Curtis is that good. I picked fucking Movzar. Even I had a big bet on him. I had a couple of units on Movzar, like not Movzar. I mean, Imavov. Nasruddin Imavov. I mean, and he was piecing him up, and like Chris Curtis took the way out. I hate that. He got headbutted. I mean, pretty bad, I guess. So it is what it is. But man. Maybe I'm just biased in this one because after what he did, like, I would have won a ton of money there on fucking Nasruddin Imavov. He was like only minus 135 when I got him. That was like basically a freebie there over against fucking Nasruddin. A lot of people on Chris Curtis there too. The real Dark Knight. Let's freaking go. We got the real Dark Knight in the house now. He said, thanks to Oga said, who's your lock pick him? I'll let you guys know. I'll drop my lock of the week video soon, guys. I haven't even picked the lock of the week yet, bro. Fuck, I gotta pick someone. Usually I like picking closely lined like favorites or like underdogs, someone that I know is gonna win 100%. But let's see, man. Let's see what happens. Thomas said pick him. I think poor Tan Chen is underrated because Izzy knocked him out at 185. I think at 205 Chin is much better. Yeah, Chin did look much better against Jerry Prajka. So maybe he looks much better here. So let's see what happens. It's going to be a good fight, man. I don't think Ankalaev's going to go out there and knock him out like early the way he knocked out Walker. Walker's got a glass chin on him. I think Pereira can like kick his legs off and like break him down slowly. So, but all it takes is one, man, at this weight class. I mean, it doesn't take much. But Pereira obviously has a much better chin than Walker's. Like those two are like on different levels. Antoine said, I feel like life is full of trials and errors. People learn things at different stages in life. Yeah. Scott said, I mean, the average dude's brain isn't fully developed till 25. I think it's until 21. After 21 is like when you start getting mature. Like I was out there doing some stupid shit until I was 21, 22. I was out there fucking doing some stupid shit. At 21, like that's when your brain like starts developing. The gray matter in your brain starts developing. Big G said I got Mark under. Yeah, I got Mark under Barrio too. Wow, chat's on Mark under Barrio. You guys are. I thought you guys would be on the other side here. Chris Curtis, like, he's a good boxer, right? Like, he's got good takedown defense, good boxer. I don't think this fight's gonna hit the ground at all. I like the over 2.5 in this one too. What's the over 2.5? Let's see what the over 2.5 here is. Over 2.5 is -140. Yeah, I think we're gonna go over 2.5 rounds. I think this fight goes the distance. I got Mark Andre Barrio by decision. I think it's gonna be 29-28 decision for Mark Andre Barrio. He throws a lot of volume out there, which I really like about Mark Andre Barrio. But it's gonna be close. I like the over 2.5 is not a bad. You can put that on like a long shot parlay, I think. Wogan said, "Pick him, bro. Bro, a challenge for you. Hit over 90% of the locks this year. I believe people will notice you in no time, bro. I'm at like 9-4 right now. I think 9-4 for my lock of the week, and I picked a couple of underdogs there. Let me see. Let me go over all my locks since I've been picking lock of the weeks. Some of the lock of the weeks I haven't even been keeping track of, to be honest. Let's see. I got all my locks here. I got a couple of. I pick underdogs whenever I can. Like, if I'm not like somewhat confident in underdogs, I'll pick a couple of underdogs. So all my lock of the weeks are. I had first since I've been making these lock of the week videos. It was Ian Gary at 3-1. I mean, that was a fucking crazy lock of the week, but it came through. Cyril Gane at -150 over that bum. Spivak, right? I think he fought Spivak. Yeah, that was like my lock of the week there. -150. Carlos Oberg at 3-1. I mean, I picked some big favorites at the lock of the week too. And then Daniel Huber, he got the job done against Giagos. Vidal, that was one of the worst locks ever. Tamir Vidal, like one of the worst locks ever. I haven't picked a women's MMA lock of the week since after that Vidal fight. I was like, I'm done picking a women's MMA lock of the week. Fuck that. Cameron Simon at +142, horrible lock. Just looked like he was like a low kid out there against Rodriguez. Rodriguez missed weight out there, so it is what it is. So. Then we picked Trevor Peek at +140 early on, so really good underdog lock there. Rodrigo Nascimento, we're picking Armin Petrosian, but then we're like trying to, after that fight was cancelled on short notice, not short notice, after that fight was cancelled on Brazil card, we had to pick another lock of the week, so we took Rodrigo Nascimento there. I think you guys fucking told me to, like, you guys were like, let's go with Rodrigo Nascimento, and that was a good lock of the week there. Then Sergey Pavlovich, horrible lock at plus money. Michael Morales, Armor Sarukian, Jung Young Park. I mean, fucking Turtle got exposed bad. But that was a close fight. Should have gone to Turtle, but Muniz got like 10 takedowns in that one. Then Jim Miller at plus money. Like, so fucking, we're coming off a really good lock of the week now. But I think we're hitting our lock of the weeks at like almost like over 60%. So not too bad. The Real Dark Knight said Curtis and Sean both lose to their fight club. Anakin said I got Mark also. Yeah, I think Mark is not a bad underdog in this card. And he's fighting in Canada, right? So like Chris Curtis, if he's out there, he's got some good finishes out there. I mean, he finished Brendan Allen. I mean, which is a good fucking win for him. Finished no chin Haas. No chin Haas is like no fucking chin at all. I mean, it's fucking funny how the way no chin Haas got knocked out last time. Like, that was fucking crazy. But if I hit my lock of the weeks at 90%, like, I gotta pick all the favorites. I mean, then I'll probably like do that. But I like picking some underdogs here and there. It's like better. It's like more fun picking some underdogs here and there. The Real Dark Knight said Curtis and Sean both lose and to their fight club. Scott said Chris W. He's dialed in now. He's off the internet. Yeah. Oh my goodness. I can't believe you guys are picking Chris Curtis. I mean, he's like over 2-1 almost, right? On the money line. So he's the better boxer. Like, he's more technical. But I think the fight's going to go the distance. And I'll take the Canadian hometown guy here. The Real Dark Knight said Scotty, Jerry, Deadass, lived in the woods. Yeah. He's out there fucking fighting the lake now. Jerry Prohaska. Scott said you meant Jerry was robbed. Against who, man? He was not robbed. But that was the early stoppage against Pereira, though. Thomas said I'm taking Porton over Ankalaev. I don't know who I'm picking yet. I haven't made a pick for that fight yet. The Real Dark Knight said a robbed no. Yeah, that was not a robbery. I mean, Pereira knocked him down and almost like he was in full mount, raining some nasty ground and pound. Physiologically, you're not done till 25 on average. Okay, Dr. Scott. Thanks for letting us know, Dr. Scott. Bob said my brain's really developed. Yeah. That's fucking funny, Bob. What the fuck? That's fucking funny. Bob's out here roasting himself right now in the chat. Come on, Bob. Thomas said, I'm taking Mark Andre as well. Yeah. How long have you had the chat polls up? I'll keep the poll up for another minute if you guys want to vote now. Kenneth said, "What's up, Kenneth Gainesville?" He said, "Do you have Sean or Duplessis?" I got Duplessis. Mocha said, "Indeed, Antoine. That's the time where people start to wake up." Antoine said, "In my opinion, from 1925 is one of the hardest stages in a man's life. You'll get your own place during that. Try to start a career and figure out life. Yeah, you get more mature like at that age. Like you don't stop doing stupid shit out there. Like stop hanging out with the wrong people and stuff." Bob said Pickham's brain became fully developed on January 11th. Yeah, that's fucking funny. Real Dark Knight said, "I hate Cameron for not winning that." You can't blame him. He's too young, man. But he just looked like lost out there against like he's got a good chin on him. I mean, he's tough. That's what Cameron Simon showed us out there. I mean, he's fucking tough. He's gonna hang in there. He's not gonna get finished, but like. The guy missed weight, man. I mean, Christian Rodriguez missed weight. I mean, he's got to stop missing weight. He didn't have to drain himself down to 135. Wogan said, "Indeed, right, Antoine. We got to start. Well, I keep waking up before AI takes over." Your Darkness said, "Who getting fraud checked this year? Pick him." I'm not. I don't know, man. I don't know yet. I can't think of anyone right now off the top of my head. We're probably going to get a couple of people getting fraud checked this year, though. We already had one guy, Tom Nolan. I'm going to end the poll now, guys. We're going to go over to the next fight now. Let's go over the next one now. We got the featured fight on the pay-per-view. Big spot for Micah the Proper Malott. Over a veteran, like tough veteran like Neil Magny, man. Neil Magny's a fucking been in the fight in the UFC forever. But I hated how he looked out there against Phil Rowe. Like, he just fucking looked super old out there. Phil Rowe has one of the worst fight IQs, I think, in the game. Malott. I'm picking Malott here by second on submission. I think he can get the knockdowns, couple of knockdowns here. He's got a ton of power here, so... Malott, I mean, he's not really test. This is the biggest test of his career, so... It's not going to be easy. It's like he's going to have to... Neil Magny doesn't really have any finishing... I know he finished Rodriguez, right? Like, Daniel Rodriguez. I mean, Daniel Rodriguez was piecing him up on the feet, then gassed out in the third round and got submitted with, like, anaconda choke. What was it? It was like a dart choke. Okay, so it was a dart choke, yeah. Fucking hit Daniel Rodriguez for that. He looked horrible out there. Scott said, "Look, Jerry is known for his chin. Referee stopped the fight way too early. That's a robbery." It was an early stoppage, but I don't know if you can call it a robbery. But he's looking like he's gonna recover, but I don't know, man. That's tough to say though. Cause Pereira was in full mount, raining some fucking ground and pound. So Pereira was not gonna stop raining ground and pound. So I don't know what would have happened. We just couldn't find out because fucking dumb Mark Goddard didn't let us find out. The Real Darkness said, "Sean, a crybaby." Why? What happened, guys? What happened? Woken said, "Paycom is the goat." I appreciate that, bro. Let's fucking go, Woken. He just said, "I went 11-1 on UFC 296 and 9-2 on the last night." Let's fucking go, MMA. Putting in the work. Let's go. Scott said, "Not a doctor, just got the facts." I'm just messing with you, bro. I know you're not a doctor. But yeah, I've heard somewhere that it was 21 years old, like when your brain fully starts developing. But it's probably 25 then. Real Darkness said, "Jay, we like pick him, bro." What happened? What's going on in the chat right now? I haven't caught up with the chat, I think. But Bob said, "Does anyone know if Covert's parlay hit the 51,000 parlay, bro?" That's fucking absolute savagery. I guess fucking only Covert can let us know. But I doubt it. I mean, we didn't have that many underdogs. I think he had a Bolanos in there. Guessed on Bolanos. And Bolanos didn't win. Aegis MMA said C-Rod the weight bully while taking out prospects. Yeah. He's beaten a couple of undefeated guys now. He's going to be fighting. Who's he fighting? He's fighting Dolgarian, right? At 145. So he's finally moving up to 145 now. I might pick Dolgarian in that one, man. Dolgarian might be able to get that done. Homo said pick him. You thinking we getting an early finish or a 5-round war this weekend with Strickland Duplessis? We'll get to the fight, man. We only got a couple of fights here. But right now, people are on fucking Magny too. Are you guys just picking Magny just to troll, or you guys really think that Magny can get this done? I mean, I don't think Malat's like a fucking... I think he's actually like good. But he's only got like 11 fights, right? 12 fights. Thomas said, Scott, I agree. Early stop is for sure. But if you rewatch the fight, you will realize Alex would probably win 9 out of 10 times. Jury stand up so heavy on that. Yeah, the leg kicks were absolutely brutalizing Jerry, though, to be fair. But Jerry was walking through them sometimes. But he was like, he couldn't really do much on the at range. Jerry did have some success, though, in the first round. We hit over 1.5 in that one, I mean. I picked Jerry Proska there, too, so is what it is. I bet on him back when he's plus 124, too. But, I broke even on the fight because I also had the over 1.5 at minus 130. So, I didn't make any money on that fight. And a lot of money came in on the Jerry Proska too. I think that by the time the fight started, I think it was like Jerry Proska was like even money underdog. Scott said Malad is a lock because it's fixed. Only Canix. I'm picking to win. Yeah. I don't know. Like I think it's the lock, but like he's never gone past the second round, right? So like, I want to see him go past the second round at some point, but I don't think he's gonna go past the second round here. I think we're gonna see a finish from Malad here. Only guys that are finishing Magny, I mean, it's only like Gilbert Burns, Shavkat Rakhmonov, some other guys. Like he's beating guys like Neil Magny. I mean, Neil Magny's a fucking tough customer. He beat Phil Rowe. Like that fight was horrible. I picked him there, like, but he's supposed to go out there and clearly win the fight. Like he couldn't go out there and clearly win the fight. That was a close ass fight. Holy shit. That's why I think it's done. Like I think Father Time's catching up with Neil Magny because he looked horrible out there against Magny and Gary and like. But Burns took him down and submitted him right away. Obviously, like he was supposed to lose that fight. I guess Burns got some really good jiu-jitsu. Joachim Sova submitted him in the grappling. Fury Pro grappling. Michael Chiesa beat him early on. Like, bro, it's always tough with Magny, but I'm picking Malad here. I think he's gonna get it done, and I think it's a good parlay piece too. He's minus 280 now. Holy shit! Some heavy money coming on Mike Malad. Then it's probably gonna be over like minus 350. He just said Nolan was supposed to pick out Mota at range with the kicks and put on a clinic, but instead he tries to brawl with the Vil to the Brazilian who's known for brawling. Yeah, he just didn't respect Mota's power, man. And you can't go out there and just not respect these guys. I mean, everyone in the UFC has power. They can cry. Mota's got some more power. He's knocked a couple of guys outside the UFC too. He's stiffened some guys outside the UFC. Nolan just, I don't know what the fuck Nolan was doing. Scott said Malad is a lock because it's fixed. Or that one. He just said Tom Nolan really fucking let us down. Poor guy has no fight IQ yet. I learned my lesson to not bet on fucking debutees that as favorites. Thomas said age is MMA. That's exactly what I was thinking. That yeah, as soon as I saw Nolan in the first minute, like the way he's throwing those naked leg kicks, I was like, oh man, it's not gonna end well for him. And it said I just hope Malad isn't a Philip Rowe 2.0. Nah, he's not a Philip Rowe. Philip Rowe's fucking horrible. Malad's got some really good ground game. I mean, like he's got good power on the feet, but this is a big test for him. I mean, this is not Adam Figueiredo or fucking Johan Linus or like Mikey Gao. I mean, like the guy that he beat on Contender Series. I mean, that guy's not that horrible. I've seen him fight in Fury FC in the past. Shimon Samotrisky, whatever his name is. I got Mike Malad by second on submission, guys. I'm gonna end the poll now. We're gonna go over to the co-main event of the evening now, guys. So Mike Malad wins at 64%. So we got a couple of guys in the chat, in the stream that are on Magny here. Respect to you guys if you guys are on Magny. I mean, fair enough. He's got the most wins at this fucking weight class for a reason. Thomas said, Pick'em Ilya's brother got absolutely destroyed by McGee. That was fucking nasty, bro. McGee, he got the perfect call for me to a second knockout. A lot of people thought it was going to be a submission too. Like, I was thinking it might be a submission, but I was like, I think he's going to try to knock him out on the feed. That fight should have been stopped when, like, he knocked him down. I mean, but, what's his name? Smith, right? I think Smith. He gave Bolanos every chance to recover. He just said a poor Tomo, my buddy lost 800 and is broke right now. What happened, Tomo? It's all good, man. We'll bring you back this week. Lucas first said, poor Tomo. We'll get you back on track, man. He just said, Malad beat us, Solomon Renfro, who's no joke. Solomon Renfro's in a PFL, like, he's not that good. I mean, Renfro's alright. Renfro's, like, lower level, like, he's got some power. I mean, he knocked out, I picked him to win over that, who did he beat on PFL last time? I think he beat that other guy that was like, that's got no chin. I can't remember his name right now. Yeah, I can't think of his name, but he beat that guy by knockout in the second round. Renfro is okay though for PFL. Lucas first said, Malcolm Gordon head movement is too suspect for me. Don't bet on Malcolm Gordon, bro. I'm telling you, just stay away from that fight. I thought they would open the totals at 2.5, but they opened the totals at 1.5, so I'm not touching the 1.5. I might parlay though under 2.5 rounds. Let's go to the next one, guys. Next up now, we got Silva taking on Pennington. Pennington is good, man. She's been in the UFC for a while now. But I think Buena Silva's gonna get this done by submission. Like, I picked her last time against Holly Holm too. I picked her by second round submission there, and she got that standing ninja choke on her. The only way I see Rico Pennington winning this fight, she can defend all the takedowns. I mean, Mara Buena Silva doesn't have the best takedown entries, obviously, but she can find a submission on the feet too. So she doesn't need to get the fight to the ground. And on the ground, she's got a big grappling advantage on the ground. But Rocky Pennington, man, she's fucking good. She's gonna be the much better striker on the feet here. She's gonna be the one winning minutes though, obviously, which Holly Holm was doing against Buena Silva. I think they call that a no contest now because Buena Silva popped for like some fucking roids or something like that. But it's crazy. It's just fucking crazy. They fucking took that away, perfect call away from me. But let's see what happens. I mean, I got fucking Buena Silva by second round submission again. I think could come a little bit later too because Pennington's tough. Pennington's like, she's undefeated right now. Not like, she's like 5-0 in her last 5 fights. Like, who's she lost to in the last couple of fights? She lost to Holly Holm early on, 2020. I guess you can give her a break for losing to Holly Holm in 2020, and lost to Jermaine Durandamy, who's a OG, and lost to Amanda Nunes, who's a fucking OG. She lost to Holly Holm twice. I mean, holy shit. She's been in the UFC for a while though, so I don't know. I'm not that confident in this, but I am gonna be betting Mayra Buena Silva by submission. Ernie said, well, thanks for all the work you do, buddy. I'm gonna watch some alien conspiracies while I go to sleep. See you tomorrow. I appreciate you coming and hanging out with us, Ernie. It's always nice having you here, bro. Good night, man. Good night. He just said, UFC 297 is not the best card to bet on. There's a couple of spots that are good, but I wouldn't really put a lot of money on the prelims, though. I think Jourdain is good, and I think Katana is good. And Evloev, like, slight. I like the over 2.5 in Evloev fight, parlayed, but Mike Malad is good, I think. But then I like Duplessis at plus money, but not a lot of them out there. A lot of good spots. Vegas 84 was really good. He just said Silva versus Pennington should actually be quite fun. Yeah, it's gonna be a good fight. Chats on Silva right now, 82%. Damn, notice Pennington's out here getting no freaking respect. Holy shit. I mean, Manon Fior beat Bruno Silva because like Manon Fior is like she's big for the weight class and was able to stuff majority of her takedowns. That's like the only loss she's got too, right? And Marina Moroz beat her. Jillian Robertson, she submitted Jillian Robertson. I mean, in round one. I mean, that's not an easy task, I guess. Buena Silva, she's got some slick jiu-jitsu. I mean, she's got some of the best jiu-jitsu in the game. In women's MMA, I think. The Real Dark Knight said Azmat or Azad, you mean? Or is his name Azmat? Or Charles? I think Azmat. I was picking Need Manus over Azmat. Maxum, right? Are you talking about Maxum? Azad Maxum, I think you're talking about, right? Not Azmat. Is that his name? Is his name Azmat? Am I fucking tripping right now? Someone said MBS by sub. Mayra Buenasoa by submission as long as she can get it to the ground. I don't think she needs to get the fight to the ground. I don't think, like, she can find a submission on the feet. But it's going to be tough to submit, like, Pennington on the feet. I think she's got 5 rounds to work, right? She's got 25 minutes to work. So I think we could see Buenasoa getting a submission at some point. But I respect everyone does in Pennington. I think Pennington is not the worst underdog out there. I would just look at a Pennington by decision only. I think you can still get plus money on the Pennington by decision only, right? Like Mayra Buenasoa finish only is probably like the best, safest play, because I don't think Pennington's gonna finish Silva, but I definitely see Mayra Buenasoa finishing her. What's the under and overs in this one? The totals, let's see. They open the totals at 4.5. Over 4.5 is minus 125. Damn, it doesn't make sense that over 4.5 is minus 125. Because Mayra Buenasoa was out there finishing fights. I mean, she's a finisher, so I might play it under 4.5 at minus 105. Let's see what happens. I mean, I'm going to wait for like another couple of hours and then, or like another day to see where the line goes. People are probably just betting over blindly because it's women's MMA. But I definitely see a finish here from for Silva. I think she can finish her. So let's go, guys. Like, shots on Silva here. How long have we had the poll up? We had the poll up for 5 minutes now. So chats on Silva right now, 75%. Couple of people in the chat that's on Pennington. I respect the Pennington pick. I don't think she's the worst underdog out there, but she's gonna have to avoid getting submitted here, and she can win on the feet, I think. Lucas first said Pennington win all 5 rounds with Nunes. She's a better now than she was then. I know she lost that fight, but Mara is no Nunes. Yeah, Mara is not obviously Nunes. She's not doesn't have the striking game of Nunes, but her jiu-jitsu is next level though. And Twin said, after reviewing the whole card, how do you feel about Ultimate Fighting Championship 297, bro? Rating 1 out of 10. I'd probably give this like a 6.5 out of 10. It's not that good. I mean, pay-per-view card. Pay-per-view should be much better than this, but there's some couple of good fights on here. I'd give it like 6.5 out of 10. He just said, I'd be confident with the Woken, but Garrett Armfield is no slouch, to be honest. Yeah, Garrett Armfield is like, he can crack, but I think Cardona is going to be able to outwork him over the 3 rounds. The Real Dark Knight said something like that. Bob said, in Mexico, you can go into pharmacy and get a testosterone injection for $150, no prescription. Juice. Damn it, Bob's out here fucking getting all the juice out there. Yeah, I don't think in Mexico and India, those places, you don't really need a prescription for anything out there. Oga said, Pick'em got more likes than people in here, just like Beetlejuice has KOs more KOs than wins. That's fucking funny, Woken. Holy shit. How many likes we got? I haven't even fucking seen the likes yet. That's fucking jokes. Yeah, fuck, that's funny. Beetlejuice has got like 228 knockouts. He's got 188 fights. So we got fucking 17 likes. We got 12 people in here. So fucking I appreciate all the likes, guys. Fucking helps out with the YouTube algorithm. That's fucking funny, bro. Holy shit. Scott said she can finish me. Who? Are you talking about Buenasoa? She's okay though, I think. Like when she's got her hair tied up, she looks okay. But with the hair down and shit, like she's alright. He just said nice move, Bob. Any side effects? Bob's gonna be fucking. He's gonna have the roid rage on us. He's gonna be fucking raising with roids. Just watch out for Bob. He just said, who you got, Saidi versus Tavares? I got Saidi. But Tavares is good, though. I think that's going to be a closer fight than the first fight. But I got Saidi by second round, Tiki. I think we're going to go into the second round. Woka said, don't juice, Bob. Your balls will shrink. I was training so much at one point. People thought I was juicing, but I am clean. Yeah, that's what I heard. The side effects are. Wilkin said, just do natural training and diet and good sleep. Yeah, exactly, Wilkin. We just said, UFC 297 is shocking. I'd give it 5 maximum. I'd give it like 6.5 because that main event's going to be really fun. And that we got, like, the co-main event's not that fun. I mean, I'm not that hyped up to see Mayra Buenosova versus Pennington. This could be like a headliner for a fight night card, I mean, this should not be a co-main event spot on a pay-per-view. Bob said it clean. It's definitely better, but I go low testosterone. Scott said, rumor has it, Myra only lesbian because she can't find a man to submit her. That's fucking funny, bro. I think she should be able to find a man to submit her. She doesn't look like Janet Roba out there. I mean, let's fucking end the poll now. I think if we do poll right now, Janet Roba versus fucking Buenosova, who would you guys smash? Let's do it right now. Jandiroba, Silva, Buenosova. I would pick Silva over fucking Jandiroba any fucking day of the week. If I had if the Rose was ending and I had a choice to take one fucking girl with me, like, I'd pick fucking Silva, obviously. Jandiroba's like one of the worst fucking girls, like, looks wise. That's the poll that we really need right now. I mean, we're gonna get to the main event next, guys. Let's fucking go. Bob said I like the likes. I hit the likes so hard. He just registered 3 times. It registered 3 times. That's fucking funny. I appreciate you hitting the like button 3 times, Bob. Thomas said pick 'em. Are we getting a finished or boring fight? I think we're gonna get a finish in the next one. I'm gonna end the poll soon, this one. So we're getting fucking Jandiroba. Are you guys picking Jandiroba or Silva? You guys are fucking trolling me right now. No way, Ray. Let me see what Jandiroba fucking looks like. I forgot what she even looks like. Jandiroba. Oh my goodness. No way you guys are picking Jandiroba right now. Come on, chat. What is going on right now? Oh my goodness. She looks like fucking Rosa Jr. Jesus Christ. She's got that cross-eyed fucking look to her too. My goodness. You guys are fucking trolling picking Jandiroba over anyone. I would not pick Jandiroba over anyone. How's Jandiroba at 56%? What is going on right now? God damn it. Holy shit. Bob said I find a timeout twice as many people when juiced. Yeah. The roid rage, man. You gotta be careful. You gotta avoid the roid rage. I just said, bro, who is picking Jandiroba? Exactly. That's what I'm wondering right now, too. I can't even believe the polls are 50-50 here. I thought it would be like 100% Buenosova. That's fucking wild. You guys are fucking trolling. Scott said, pick him. Can we get you side-eye testing for chat mods? I feel threatened by the Bob. Yeah. We can't stop Bob, man. He's out there getting the fucking stuff from Mexico. Bob said, it's fucking funny. He said, it's fucking funny. Timing out people. Yeah, I think you got the most timeouts in the fucking, in the channel history right now. You said menaces, yeah. Jandiroba 50%. I can't even believe it's at fucking 50. Okay, now it's getting better now. Buenosova was at 55% now. Okay, fair enough. Yeah, I don't even follow Jandiroba because I'm not even gonna say it, but Jandiroba is like, oh man. She actually looks like Rosa Jr., right? Like Rosa Jr. Like she had a bigger chin. I think she had the better, like, longer chin. I think it'd be like Rosa Jr. 2.0. Oh my goodness. Holy shit! I can't even believe you guys are anyone's picking fucking Jandiroba, but it just said Rosa Jr. is Jandiroba's nephew. You're kidding, right? No, he isn't. That might be fucking true because they have similarities. That might be fucking true. Yo, let's get to the main event now, guys. Fuck, I'm gonna end the poll now. So I'm glad that you guys were fucking. Buena Silva's 50. I can't even believe that she's only at 55% right now. That's crazy. You guys are fucking menaces. We're picking Jandiroba. Antoine said Jandiroba could have some fire ahead. I'm not gonna read the rest of that. I'm just gonna stop it right there. I don't want to think that in my head at all. We got Sean Strickland next now. Let's do the poll that we need. I just don't want to imagine that at all. It's gonna fucking leave a lasting memory in my head forever. I'm gonna have PTSD forever now. Every time I see fucking Rosa Jr. and Jandiroba, I'm gonna have a fucking PTSD from that. Let's go Strickland now. Strickland. This is let's see who you guys picking this one. Main event time now. You guys are fucking wild. You're wild, Antoine Willis, for that. You're gonna give me fucking PTSD right now. Holy shit. Let's go, guys. Main event time. I'm gonna end the stream after this, guys. We've been here fucking 2 hours, over 2 hours at this point. It's been fucking fun. So we got main event time now, guys. So I'm picking Duplessis here. I know it's not a popular pick, obviously. Most people, it's like basically on Tapology, it's like 46% Strickland and 54% Duplessis. Either one of these guys, like, if Strickland wins, it's gonna be like all the people picking Strickland are gonna be like clowning on everyone picking Duplessis, and all the people picking Duplessis are gonna be clowning on all the people picking Strickland. Like, it's gonna be like that. That's the type this is gonna be. Strickland's like, he looked really good out there against Izzy, man. Like, he was able to walk forward. I mean, walk through everything that Izzy was throwing at him, and just didn't like impact him much. But Izzy was landing some good overhand rights and good leg kicks and whatever. Like, but Strickland was out there like checking all the leg kicks and stuff. Yo, what's up, Yogi? Said MBS and Pennington are some hideous. Yikes, yeah. Yogi said I went back and forth on a lot of this fight. I think Duplessis more complete and stronger, but Strickland might control the striking battle. Yeah, that's what I'm thinking too. Like, I think like Duplessis, like he's got good output out there too. He can throw a lot of volume out there. But it definitely doesn't favor him. It just goes past the 3 rounds because Duplessis hasn't really been past. I know he's been the champion, right, in KSW. But he hasn't like been in 5 rounds in a bit, right? He's finished most of his wins out there. The only guy that he hasn't finished is Torres, right? Because I remember that because I bet on Duplessis there, and I was sweating that one because I was 1-1 heading into the third. Then Duplessis goes out there in the 3rd round, lands 60 significant strikes out there against Torres. I mean 60. Obviously, Strickland has much better striking defense than fucking Torres, and Strickland's a much better fighter than Torres. So I don't think Duplessis is gonna be able to land what he did, do what he did to Torres. But I think Duplessis can find that kill shot. I mean, drop him and like maybe ground and pound him or something like that. But it's gonna be a good fight either way, man. Bob said, "Is Duplessis a dog?" Yeah, he's underdog. He's gonna go out there and fight for his money. That's what I like about Duplessis. I should have bet him last time. I mean, I fucking picked him as a main and I didn't bet him. I should have bet him. That was the reason that I picked Duplessis last time. I said he just finds a way to win. Like that was my reason basically. That's what I said. If you go back and watch the breakdown for that fight on my YouTube, you'll see. That's what I said. That he just finds a way to win. And him at like 3-1, like that was crazy. But Strickland is much better than Whitaker though. I think he's much better than Whitaker. In the last couple of like fights, he's looked much better. He just said Duplessis will find a way to finish Sean. I feel that's tough to do, but I can see him getting chinned by Duplessis. Yeah, he could get chinned, but Duplessis, like, he's got a pretty good chin on him too, but he's been knocked out in the past. He's only been knocked out like once, I think, hasn't he? I swear he's been knocked out. He's been knocked out like once in the 3rd round. It was like early on. I think it was like Robert Soldick, KSW fighter, yeah. That was like in the 3rd round, so he's been knocked out in the past. It doesn't mean that he can't get knocked out. He was submitted in the at 2014. I don't think Strickland's gonna submit him or anything. I think we're gonna see a finish here. What's the totals? Let's see the totals on this one. Duplessis, the totals are 1.5. Wow, I liked over 1.5. I think we are gonna go over 1.5 rounds here. I think they're gonna take their time, knowing that it's a 5-round fight. But Duplessis comes out there like a fucking bat out of hell, so I don't know. It's gonna be a fucking good fight either way. Duplessis is plus 120 right now. I think Duplessis, like, I like him at plus money, but maybe you look at the knockout prop for Duplessis, because if he wins, it's gonna be a knockout. I'm waiting for the finish only prop for Duplessis. If it's plus money, I'll fucking definitely bet it. But let's see what happens. Bob's Thomas said Duplessis 2 second on TKO. That's what I'm picking, second on TKO for Duplessis. Well, chat's on Duplessis at 75%. I thought like you guys would be on the other side here. Like, this is gonna be a good fight either way. I mean, if Duplessis can't get the knockout, it's gonna be Strickland. I think he's gonna like win 3 out of 5 rounds. If Duplessis can't get the knockout in the second round or first round. Usman said Duplessis is super aggressive and Izzy is a counter striker. Yeah, that's what I'm thinking too. Duplessis will walk forward. I mean, he's gonna like mix in some takedowns too, but I don't think he's gonna hold Strickland down or anything the way he's holding down Darren Till. Darren Till has no clue what grappling is. Wogus said yeah, slightly. Bob. Scott said it somehow. Yeah. The Bob said give me Duplessis all day. Yeah, let's fucking go Duplessis. Usman said, well, you have to give Strickland the slight favorite after his last performance. Yeah, that's why I think he's the favorite here. If he didn't have the performance over Izzy, I think he would be like an underdog against Duplessis. It just said Sean leaves his chin up high, especially versus Jed Cannonier. But his chin was holding up against Cannonier. I mean, Cannonier's got some power, but I think Duplessis just hits a little bit harder. Duplessis will mix in the body shots too. That's the thing I think people don't realize. Like when he hurt Robert Whittaker, right? Like he went to the body. I mean, he went for the liver shot, then went up top. Like he was cracking Whittaker through the guard too. Whittaker had that high guard up too. Usman Anjum said Strickland doesn't respect Izzy at all. That's why he just walked him down. But it seems like he's intimidated by Duplessis. I think we're just looking too much into the press conference. I don't think I'm looking that much into it. But I get what you mean. I don't know if he's like intimidated, but he just like the way he's talking about it, like he's like, I don't think I'm gonna be able to finish him or something like that. He said something like that, and Duplessis like, I'm glad you know that you're not gonna go out there and finish me or like something like that. I can't remember exactly what it was, but I remember that conversation that they had. Scott said, imagine getting slept by a dude who kisses other men on the mouth. Yeah, I don't give a fuck what he does outside inside or outside the cage, as long as he goes out there and gets a win, keeps winning. I mean, that's all that I give a fuck about. He can go out there and fucking kiss 10 dudes if he wants. I mean, go fucking do whatever he wants. But it's gonna be a good fight either way. Either way, you guys are like going on this one. Like I can't hate anyone going Strickland here, but I think it's gonna be a good fight either way. Antoine said close fight. Yo, it literally doesn't matter who you pick. Yeah, this is gonna be a coin toss. Like. It just said Strickland is really good, but Duplessis is Strickland's kryptonite. Let's see, man. I'm not that confident as some people out there, but let's see. I was not confident when I fucking took Duplessis as a meme over Whittaker, and he fucking went out there and knocked him out. Anakin Skywalker said Strickland can win if Duplessis gasses out like Abus. I did pick Strickland there, and I knew that Abus was not that good. I mean, Abus is not that good. Come on, we all know that right now. But Duplessis he's got a much better gas tank than Abus Magomedov. Abus Magomedov was a can crusher. Like Abus was out there outstriking Strickland in the first round. I was thinking about betting even more money. Like I only bet like a half unit on Strickland there, cause I saw a lot of people out there picking Abus Magomedov there. But like I remember that fight, cause like I was thinking about betting Strickland at even money. Like after round 1, he was like. I think was it round 1? I think it was underdog in the round 1. At the end of round 1, I think it was underdog. Then Abus Magomedov was gassing out at the start of the second round, and then it was like even money fight for like a couple of seconds. And then I was thinking about putting like a 2 units on Strickland there, and I just couldn't get there fast enough. But by the time that I got there, it was like fucking minus 200, minus 250. Then I ended up just staying away at this point. But yeah, Strickland eventually got the finish and fucking knocked out Abu Magomedov. Walker said, I think Hamzat would ragdoll Strickland, but I don't know. If Duplessis will do that, I still lean Duplessis, yeah. Hamzat's like best chance beating Strickland would be like in round 1, right? Obviously took down Usman. If you can take down Usman in the round 1 and like almost get that submission he was close to getting that submission over Usman. And I was sweating that one because I had the same game parlay in that one. I had over 2.5 minutes and most takedowns for Hamzat Chimaev and money line for Hamzat Chimaev. And I was sweating it. I was sweating that one a little bit because he was close to getting the submission over Usman. But Strickland does have some good grappling too. Like I think we forget about that. He came in as a grappler early on. He was not a striker when he came into the UFC like early on. He was known as a grappler. But he could strike back then too. But he didn't have the toughness that he had now, and like he didn't have the chin that he has now. I know he got nuked by Pereira obviously, but Pereira's a fucking monster. Pereira should have been fighting at 125 the whole time. I mean, cutting down to like, I think on fight night, Pereira probably weighed in at like 250, 260. No, 230. I think 230. Pereira weighed in at like 230. That's what Glover Teixeira said. Anakin said, Jared can beat Duplessis. I don't know. I wouldn't pick. Jared Cannonier's good, but come on, he's like fucking 40 years old. He looked really good out there against Vittori, but Vittori's just like all he has is a chin. He doesn't have the boxing like fucking Duplessis and the power. I'd probably pick Duplessis in that one. He just said Sean has good grappling. I really think Duplessis needs to look for a knockout. Yeah. I don't think he's going to be able to hold him down or anything like that. He might get some takedowns, but I think he's going to have a hard time holding down Strickland. But on the feet, I think he can find a kill shot. I mean, it's not going to be easy though. I mean, like Strickland can go out there and do what he did to Izzy. I mean, but like Izzy doesn't really have much boxing. Scott said, okay, here's the thing, you guys. We never seen Sean fight as a champion. And being champion can change how people fight, yeah. Most of the time, like in the past, when people become champions, most of the time they get better. Because they got more money now they can spend on their training camps. They can like get better nutritionists out there. Like they can hire people like to train with. So I think Strickland is going to look better than he did against Izzy. He just said Ferreira brutally marked Phil Haas, nothing new. Yeah, I feel bad for Phil Haas, man. It's fucking sad for Phil Haas. Like he can still probably win against some grapplers, but that just don't have any power. I mean, but that's tough at fucking middleweight. Most people out there have power at middleweight. Yeah, that's 3 knockouts in like first round too, right? Yeah. Or like, I think Curtis knocked him out in the second round, or if I'm not wrong. Antoine said, do you guys think Alex could go up to heavyweight? I don't want to see him go up to heavyweight. I think he would get chinned at heavyweight. Thomas said, I'm taking Duplessis, but I'm not confident. I think Sean wins a decision. Yeah, I think Duplessis is like good underdog play here. That's the way I'm thinking about it. Antoine said, personally, I think Cannonier can KO Ducres, but that's a close fight to be sure. Yeah. He just said plus money, you might as well sprinkle on Duplessis at this point. Yeah, let's see what Duplessis by knockout is. I mean, I'm waiting for the props to open up. It might be like plus 150. I don't think they're gonna give us much. It might be plus 200 to be honest. Duplessis by a KO. But if you want to sprinkle Duplessis, might as well just sprinkle the money line at plus 120. Scott said, I can see a world where Sean plays it safe and backs away counter punching. Yeah. I mean, it's a close fight. I mean, I'm just rocking with the underdog here. Anakin said, do you think, what do you think of Bruno Silva versus Sharabole next? That's a good fight, man. Like, Sharabole showed a good chin last time against Bruno Silva, right? I'd pick Sharabole there because he's got the kicking game, but he can get taken down. Bruno's got some good fucking judoka, I mean, so if you can go out there and take down guys like Phil Haas, he can definitely take down Sharabole. Guys, I'm gonna take it easy in a bit, man. We've been here fucking forever now. Appreciate you guys coming and hanging out with us, man. It's fucking ton of fun to do these live streams. You guys might catch me tomorrow or the day after. Oh man, I'm so fucking so tired right now. Holy shit. Alright guys, I'm gonna take it easy. Appreciate you guys coming in. It's a fucking ton of fun doing these live streams. Yeah, I'm gonna go hang out, maybe get some food. And I think who's live right now? I think Agent's probably live right now. Yeah, he's live right now, so I'm gonna go hang out over there. So you guys go catch me there. Appreciate you guys coming and hanging out with us as always, man. We've been here for 2 hours at this point. So yeah, shout out to all you guys again coming and hanging out with us as always. It's a ton of fun. I'll try to go live tomorrow around this time maybe. Let's see. I made a full card breakdown already for this card, so you guys might go drop a W on the video. It helps out with the YouTube algorithm. And hope you guys have a good night, man. I'll see you guys tomorrow. Later.